Sure.
Yeah, we're screaming and crying and throwing up. We did lose the eyeball though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
believe-
remember he was not important to the.
I think Josh just forgot to have the eyeball follow us.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yep.
I don't think that we intentionally lost it.
I think I just retconned it and said it stopped following us. But hello, everybody.
Yeah,
Welcome back to
no.
Chronicles of Dreding, episode 16. Anybody have any cool stories to share besides like cybersecurity training stuff?
Woo.
No.
That's as cool as it gets.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I'm shopping for a new car tomorrow. I guess that's exciting.
What you
Trading in
looking for?
Miata.
Trading in the Miata, yeah. I got a couple different options around the Austin area, but there's one that I'm really looking for, or hope it works out, because it's basically the same. It's the same red that my Miata is, but it's a Mazda 3
Oh, I know
instead.
what you're talking about.
Mazda 3 hatchback, which was my first car.
Yeah.
Except it's going to be much newer because my first one was a 2007 and this one's a 2024.
Except for the swag bus. You had the swag bus.
Oh, that's true. It wasn't technically mine,
Sure,
but yeah, it was my mom's. The swag bus, by the way, was my mom's Prius in high school. I was obviously the coolest kid in high school with that Prius. But yeah, anyway, yep, going car shopping tomorrow. And they are all still manuals. I am not.
Dear Lord.
I'm not back.
Not giving it up.
I have to, I'll get it. Yeah, I'm trying my best not to give it up. So, thankfully, there's still a couple good options for me.
Well, fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's get going on our recap. Last time on Chronicles of Dreding, I forgot what we do. We were running down the hill from the Dragon's Lair, and Zach tripped and fell into our side quest. Here he stumbled across like a downed golem that's like dead on the floor. It's like core is missing, and then our party descended further into this little cavern area thing, maze, whatever you want to call it. It goes down and down and down and down. It goes pretty deep, actually. So the party's been here for a good bit and passed a few trials along the way. Mostly snake-themed stuff. After all that, we came across our final objective, which was like a swarm of poison snakes. After almost dying, I think, one or two people almost dying. We slayed the swarm of snakes and healed up a little bit, and now we are here with the last doorway in front of us. I believe we're done with the things. I think I posted it somewhere in here, all of the clues, way up there. The last one was 6 is the final prize, and perhaps your very demise. That was the last clue, way up there in the chat. So, if you want to scroll back up and look at that, you can. But here we are, picking up inside the cavern.
Can we sleep in the cavern?
You want to sleep in a snake cavern?
Yeah. Zach,
I don't.
I don't want to either.
I mean, if the last 6th prize might be our demise, I didn't know if we want to heal up.
I am at max. I know you guys are iffy.
Okay,
Wait for it to do.
How about this? B, I'm gonna lay some hands on you, or Mariah, I'm gonna lay some hands on you and lay some hands on myself.
Okay.
We're gonna have a good old-fashioned lay on hands party.
Love to see it.
Yeah. So the friendship's
Love it when you touch yourself.
Yeah, I didn't. Okay.
not consensual.
Touching me, touching you.
Yeah.
This
This
is a
not what I
dark
wanted.
cave. All of a sudden, I feel some things that I was not expecting.
Sorry, should we put out the torch?
So it looks like you only need 4 health, right?
Yes. Only 4 health? What do you mean only 4 health? That's a whole third of my health, Zach. That's a
Most of his
whole
health.
third.
Yikes.
He got tapped on the shoulder a little too hard.
Yeah. Seriously.
Tripped on a rock. Yeah, I'll give you 4 health. Lay some hands on you, bucko. And then
Thank
I
you,
will
sir.
lay some hands on myself. giving me 6 more health, which will get me up to 22. And then now I have no lay on hands, so hopefully it doesn't get worse.
It'll be alright. We got it, team.
I need to figure out what I do with this file. It's somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, trying to open up my files. Everything got closed. All right. Yeah. We can proceed into this next room if we like. If not, you guys don't have to. It looks like it's another door. It seems to be locked. There is a keyhole.
We still have that key.
I don't have it.
I don't think
Yeah.
that I would have added it to my inventory.
I
A
have
key. I don't have a key in my inventory.
We had a key, right?
It sounds familiar. To be honest with you,
I
I'm
believe
having
B had it
trouble
last. B had it last. Mariah had it last. He opened the poison room. He like reached through and turned the little key in the trap to stop the poison
yeah.
from flowing in. So it should be on B's character sheet. If it's not, someone has it. But
Okay, we have a key.
Okay. I probably
wanna try
just
the
forgot to add it. Yeah. Should I be the one to open it? Caliban,
Key.
would you?
I'm
would you
thinking
like
of
to
it
do
too.
the honors?
I'll go ahead and do it in case someone dies. Something pops out.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that makes it. Let's go for it. I put it in the hole.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, Donald.
it opens.
Yeah, it does. All right, guys.
Yeah, inside you'll see a relatively small room, and in the corner you'll see a little, what appears to be like a glass statue of a snake.
Or is this room like only going to here for everybody else too?
Very tiny room.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's a
think
pantry.
yeah.
Like a tiny house.
Glass snake.
So,
Okay.
does someone want to do detect magic on it
Yeah,
before I fuck
do-
with it?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do detect magic.
Yeah, you're getting a faint sense of magic off of the exterior of the snake. Kind of hard to describe. Like the outside portion of the snake is kind of resonating just a little bit with your detect magic. It's nothing like crazy powerful or anything like that, but it seems like there's some type of magic. As you're detecting the magic and you're kind of observing the statue, you'll see that the eyes are missing on the snake.
Interesting.
Didn't we put some eyes in a snake in the very first room?
Yes.
You took them.
We took.
That's what it was. So we took.
Oh yeah, we took them. Oh snap.
Yeah, there was 2 glowing eyes in the first room or second room, if you want to call it that. You guys took them, they stopped glowing, and then the belly of the snake began to glow, and that's where the key was.
So we have eyes.
I believe Zach has them. He probably didn't add them to the character sheet, though.
I didn't add them. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
I will add them to the Dudenbach, to the little statue.
Yeah, as you put one in, the eye begins to glow. Put in the other one.
Yeah, I'll put that one in.
Put the other one in, and you'll see your detect magic should still be going on right now. As you put the second one in, both of those stones of force will begin to glow as well, emanating like a little bit more magical power. And then you'll see the glass begin to like melt around the statue. And once the glass is all melted around the statue, you'll see this like I can't talk right now. Very finely crafted jade statue of a snake.
Does he detect any magic on that?
No.
Can we do do we need to do a perception check, or? Guess it doesn't matter. We can use.
Nah, do a perception check. Do it.
Perception check.
Yeah, it said our demise. So there's got to be something. We can't trust it yet.
Looks good to you, Zach.
Since I'm also in this room with him, I'm gonna try it myself.
Why do I suck?
God, damn it! You guys want to call somebody else in? Be like, hey, do you see anything
No,
wrong?
let's touch it. Let's do it.
Oh my
Touch
God.
it.
I'm gonna.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like this point with both of us,
I'm
feel like
gonna
we
touch
both
it.
wouldn't think touch it. I think
Okay,
we'd
wait.
either- why.
Calban and Zach. Wait. I will do a
See-
perception check.
You don't want the muscle heads in charge of this.
Jeez.
Hey,
Someone was due for a good roll.
We're about to touch it. What does Mariah do to stop us from
Yeah,
touching
as you
it?
both are like side by side picking it up, one with your right hand, one with your left hand, Mariah like squeezes between you two massive people and sees that there's a pressure plate at the bottom of the snake that it's resting on.
God.
Mariah, why don't you go ahead and make me a thieves tools check, see if you can disable the pressure plate. With your nat
Okay.
20, you're also going to notice that there is a movable like boulder or something like that over here in this corner.
Okay. Do a check with my thieves tools.
Yep.
Just roll Dex plus your proficiency bonus. Oh, that too.
Yikes.
Give me another d20.
Another D20.
Yeah. From a nat 20 to a nat 1.
Ah, okay.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, just.
Pick a side.
The dichotomy. All right. Yeah. You're not one. Your tool slips and you like get it deep down in there, and you feel like the plate begins to move a little bit, but you don't pick up your hands or anything like that. You stop from activating the trap. It seems like down is fine, but up is not. So you can get one more check with your thieves tools to try and stop it
Can
from
I-
coming upwards.
I'm going to give you a guidance on that check.
Yes. Oh, yes. Perfect. That's a +4, right?
Yeah, another d4.
Oh, another D4. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Plus
Gosh.
plus a D4.
Oh, we're high rolling
11.
that.
You are.
That's perfect because 10 was the DC. So yeah, you keep your hand there. You like shimmy out another like lockpick that you can leave there, and you wedge it into one of the corners of the pressure plate, and you feel like it's pretty stable. You remove your hand; it's not moving. You can slowly begin lifting the snake statue if you like.
Ooh. Okay, I let Caliban and Zach lift it up finally. Because y'all already are holding it, right? Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely are.
Okay, now y'all can take it off the plate.
Yeah, you guys can lift it up, and it's got some pretty good weight to it. It's like a pretty solid piece of stone, gem, whatever you want to call it, jade. Yeah, whatever it's considered. I assume it's just a stone, right? Yeah, the plate does not move or anything like that. And then, I don't know if you heard me the first time, though, Mariah, the boulder in the corner. If you want them to move it, you can mention it to them. Otherwise, they don't see it.
Oh, move the boulder onto the plate.
There seems to be a boulder blocking a passageway over here.
Oh, okay. Be like, okay, hey Caliban, let me help Zach hold this, and can you move that boulder over there in the corner? See if it's a way out.
Let's do it. I mean, roll athletic, strength, what?
Probably strength check.
Let's see what we get. If any bad rolls still.
18 is
Hey.
20. Can open this
Really
door.
not forget that I have guidance. But
Oh, yeah.
And you'll see it open up into like what looks to be like some type of office or study or something like that. There'll be desks and chairs and books all around. And if you guys proceed into the room, I can give you more details.
Let's do it. I'm gonna walk in.
Okay. Yeah, not a crazy big office or anything like that, but yeah, on the desk you'll see a pretty good sized like red sphere. I mentioned the golem in the first room. It was missing a core. This appears like it could probably fit in that hole. And then there's a multitude of books and journals and stuff like that on the tables. Mostly dusty, not corroded. Seems like the papers in here are like pretty well treated for like decay for papyrus and stuff like that. So they're like wax covered and stuff like that. So they won't decay with time. But it doesn't seem like anybody's been in this office for a while.
Cool.
Yeah.
Take a
go
quick
ahead.
look inside the books, see if there's anything telling or anything interesting in them.
Yes. I'm missing stuff. Why are my notes missing notes?
Wow.
Well, that's no fun. Where are my notes at? Fuck. Well, can't find my notes. Did I take it on a different? No, I didn't write them. No, they should be on my iPad. Weird. Well, sidebar. Benzana, did we decide your mom's maiden name?
Think so.
I don't have it written
check.
down anymore.
Yeah, let me check my stupid notes. No, that we did not.
Would you like to choose your mom's maiden name?
I don't know. She's Elvish. I don't know. Like, what's an Elvish name? Where's Gemini when I need it?
And what was the mascot of your high school? And what's the 4 last digits of your...
Take a wild guess at which Wildcat the mascot of my high school
It
was.
could be a. Is she Elvish from the Fey court at all? It's been like that, you know. Sealy.
Do we even give her a first name?
We did. It's Shannara.
Shannara. Let me write that down.
Hey, look.
Sealy is the name of the Fey realm court. For elves from there.
I just asked Gemini for some help with it.
I love it.
We'll just do that.
Diamond
Helimian.
Dew. Shannara Helimian. Cool. Like it. Works for me. Let me write it down so I don't forget it.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it down and then forget anyway. So
Helimian. But yeah, one of these books, you'll notice most of them that aren't like written in like magical characters. The ones that are written in like normal tongued like language, I guess, are written in Elvish, and you'll see like on the inside cover of one of them your mother's maiden name written. It is a male. Let's roll for it. It's a female name in front of it. You don't recognize it, but it appears to be some type of ancestor of yours.
I'm gonna go ahead and take that book.
Yeah, it seems to be like some type of journal. If you go through it, like kind of their journeys and stuff like that. The weird people they've met throughout their centuries of travel and so on and so forth.
All right, well, just call it book with mom's name or something.
Yeah, like family member diary or something like that.
Okay, got it.
Cool. Yeah. Other than that, there's a few other books and stuff like that. If you guys want them, nothing too crazy. A couple like arcane books, some cookbooks, the whole jazz.
I'm good with just the family member's journal.
All right. Go ahead and add that, and then what are we doing with the power core, whatever you want to call it? We're leaving that? We're taking that?
I think we should take the power core, guys. Even if we don't decide to put it in the golem, we could have a power core.
I like power cores.
Cool. Let's
Okay,
do it.
fair enough.
Do you just cut out for anybody else?
I think it was just you.
Yeah, I think it's just
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Perfect.
The hot air fried your Wi-Fi router.
Yeah, I mean, it is 112 right now, so. Oh, well.
All right, you guys take the power core with you. And that's pretty much it for this area. You guys can trace back if you like. I can just drag you guys over there if you want. If there's anything specific you guys wanted to go back to, let me know. But for the most part, you guys have done all the rooms besides, I think, the first one at the entrance. That was, like, locked up.
Yeah, I'm good. Anybody else got, hankering to head around anywhere else?
I think we got everything.
Yeah. I think,
I'm ready to get out of the snake cave.
Same. I don't like snakes.
I'm dragging you kids. Whew. We're going over here. Back to the front.
What?
All right. We're back at the front. We have the golem there. We have the tattered portrait on the wall. You can see like the last like half of 3 panels of etchings or something along those lines. And again, still missing that square around it. No, and you guys have your rope still there, I believe. I didn't roll for it. The rope is still there,
Okay, good.
but a trap waits you at the top. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, guys, let's head out of here. Thanks for the extra side quest, Zach.
Hey, you know how it is. Walking and then you just kind of fall.
Yeah, that happens to us all.
All right, you guys can ascend out of the cavern.
Cool.
Go fly in my room.
And it's nighttime right now, right?
How long were you guys in here for? Yes, it's probably towards the end of the night, though. You guys were in there for a while. Yeah. Probably towards the end of the night. Sunup's probably going to be the next few hours.
You guys want to just press on and make it, or do you want to try to?
How
sleep?
far are we from... We're going back to the capital right now?
You guys are still in the mountains. It's going to take
Yeah,
you
we're
a good chunk of the day to get out. Render. There we go. Yeah, right around where Mariah's token is kind of where you guys are. You guys were up here. You guys started running away. It probably took you 45 minutes or so to get where you guys are now, and then you guys tumbled into, or Zach tumbled into the cave. So you probably have another 5-ish hours march to get to where y'all's token is at, or so.
Oh, to get to the bottom of the mountain?
Yep.
Oh.
So early morning, you guys would make it down to the bottom of the mountain.
I feel like we should probably get some rest at some point. I mean, kind of took it out of ourselves up there. I don't know if this mountain's the safest. I know we were just trying to get away from a dragon. What's everybody else thinking on that?
I'm down for what. Yeah, I guess I see what you're saying. It kind of just depends on what you want to do, right? I'm truly down for whatever here.
How long would it take for us to go from the base of the mountain to, what is that, Arian?
Not an entire day, but a good chunk of it, I believe.
Alright.
Yeah.
How confident are we in ourselves that we can make it to Arium within the night or within the day?
You guys
Just
can
rest
make
up
it.
there.
It's mainly just going to be the fatigue afterwards. You guys might need to spend like a good chunk of time in Irem.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
might be okay.
feel like I'm good with that.
At
Yeah,
least we'll be safe.
Okay.
that's my thing. Let's do it. Let's head to the city.
All right. Yeah. You guys can descend the mountain in the middle of the night. Why don't I get a little encounter check here? Someone give me a d20.
On it. DC 20. Boom. 10.
I'll take it.
Should
Oh,
be
sure.
all right. Okay. It is not all right. I need. What's our marching order?
I'll probably be first.
Then
Either me or Mariah be first, I guess.
so Mirai, then Caliban, then Venzana, then Zach.
Either or. I'm not sure. I think he has better like tracking and navigating than I would. But if we're thinking
Yeah,
about like,
that would make sense.
that
Alright.
probably was just right with them in case something happened.
We'll stick with that for now then, until we say otherwise. All right. Let me go ahead and get a perception check from the entire party.
I don't even think I have my character sheet open yet.
There you go, Zach.
Aha.
All right, somebody might see shit.
The bounce back. Zach, where was that perception when you fell in the hole?
I don't see well in the dark.
See, he saw the hole. He just didn't do anything about it.
Yeah. I decided I needed to fall in the hole.
Failed the intelligence check afterward.
Yeah, B and Zach. You guys being at the front and back of the party, probably just have the best view of things. Zach, every once in a while you turn around, look behind you guys. B, you're leading the party, so of course you're looking up on the mountains, making sure no rock slides and stuff happen. As you guys come up across a like pretty tight crossing, you guys will notice. Sorry, let me get some more suspenseful music. Go that one. That should be good. As you guys come into like one of these like little tighter crossings, where like little like mountain on both sides, and you guys are kind of like walking through like a skinnier pathway. In front of you, you'll notice this weird looking creature, looks humanoid, crawling down the mountain towards you. And then Zach, you'll notice the same thing coming from behind you. There's two of these things.
You say crawling. Like, how fast are we talking?
It's crawling pretty slow. It looks like it's pretty like dexterous, and it's trying to sneak. I guess Mariah will probably stop the party and point it out to you guys, and you guys can have a little discussion here.
We try to avoid them.
Let me see if I have a little token.
So it looks dexterous. It's just being sneaky.
Aha.
I mean, I don't like that.
Never any good tokens.
Ambush?
Not the best picture of it, but we'll go with this for now. You guys can discuss as much as you like.
I don't see it.
think we need to get ready for a fight if something's stalking us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you guys begin to like kind of stop and talk about it a little bit more, you'll see that it'll stop moving. It kind of almost blends in with the rocks around it. It's got this grayish skin, and you'll see it's like its head's still towards like the rocks, but you see its like ears kind of flinching and pointing towards the direction where you guys are.
Well,
I
here
think
we
there's
are.
Yeah, I think it's time
Guys,
we get ready to.
I
Get ready to
think
go.
that rock over there looks a little funny.
Would I be able
Yay.
to go ahead and ready my bless spell?
Okay.
Yeah. You just cast it now, yeah. Go
That
for
way,
it.
and then what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna ready it for Caliban, Benzana, and Mirai.
All right. Let me see if I
You're
can
blessed.
get a little.
Because that's how it works. Until they get damaged, right? The bless is in effect.
So blessed is for you. So like you'll hold concentration on blessed, and then I believe it's more so until you end concentration. So with it, if you get damaged, you'll need to roll a Constitution saving throw, and if you fail the roll, then blessed stops for everyone. But as long as you remain concentration, we are all blessed until basically until the combat's over.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah. And for blessed, we add a D4 to any attack roll or saving throw. They might be better actually for me, you, and Mirai. Since Vindana might not have spells, might be using spells that do an attack roll as much. Me has
Yeah.
some, but
That makes good sense. Because I guess what I was thinking it was individual concentration. So like each person who it's set on would have their own constitution or concentration roll. So if it's
Yeah.
just me, then yeah, it wouldn't matter who's getting. Yeah. Okay.
it might be better since Vindana could do spells that don't require an attack roll.
Right.
All three of
Okay.
us need a hit.
Sorry, Benzana. I'm taking it.
No, you're good.
Driver's license numbers.
Stuff. Load correctly. Thank you. Adjust page size. There we go. Cool. All right. We'll say.
Josh, is there an area for Mirai to hide?
Sure. Yeah, you guys will get all the time you need to set up your ambush. We'll drop these guys as tokens on the maps.
Because I think it would be best if Calvin and I stay where we are and act as bait while Mirai and Benzana hopefully are able to hide and prepare attacks.
You can do whatever you like. Damn it, I put them on the wrong layer. So I'm setting up a battle map real quick. We are here, back to the map layer. You and you. Go to token layer. Token layer. There we go. Cool. We'll drag you guys on over. Alright. Here we are on the cliffs. Marching order. Why does it look so pixelated? There we go. It's on a Calvin. Yeah, these guys are moving relatively slowly. Like they're going pretty slow. You guys are moving like I guess relatively slow on these cliffs to make sure you guys don't slip and fall. So they're moving still a little slower than you guys. Again, still looks like they're trying to sneak up and stuff like that. Maybe plan an ambush. But you guys have time. It appears they're not like in a in a hurry to ambush you if that's what they're trying to do. It doesn't even appear that they know that you guys know that they're there. But you'll see them kind of just like inch their way forward step by step, especially when they hear you guys moving.
If we were to immediately attack them, would we get advantage? Just like flip around and go?
Yeah, you guys would get an advantage on initiative, so we'll basically just roll with you guys getting a free round of attacks if it's organized enough, and then we'll roll for initiative after that type of thing.
All right. Do we want to do that? Do you want to just flip
go
around
for
and
it?
go for it?
I'm down to go for it if you guys are.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
If they're peaceful, they'll talk to us instead of attacking back.
That's true.
It looks like
All
they
right,
have little axes.
So I guess we're flipping right around and going.
Oh, they look scary.
All right, let me know what you guys are doing.
I'm going to go ahead and cast a level 1 chromatic orb. And I'm going to use... What the fuck is it called? Wind spell.
Okay.
So, one of my sorcery points. And I'll go one for each of them. Both fire damage.
Do your thing.
Let me find my window again. Chromatic orb. That's the first one. That's the second one.
They can only hear. Is it a verbal spell?
Checking. Verbal somatic.
They know you're talking though. Yeah, it rolls low on its check, so I'm gonna say it doesn't have its dex. So 10 will hit.
Okay. Casting that at 1.
9
Grenade.
fire, that we said?
9 fire, yeah.
Alright. 9 fire. As the spell lands, the rest of you guys can begin your actions if you like. But it'll let out like a wail as the fire or the chromatic orb hits.
And
This
which one? Hit the right one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And with this, you'll begin them to, like, they'll draw their axes. They'll drop down from the cliffs and basically begin. You guys will still get your round of initiative. Yeah. Go with that.
I will go ahead and go real quick then. Then go for, how far away am I? 30 feet, exactly enough. Do I need to climb this at all to get up to him?
You should be able to reach it. They're probably like 10-ish feet in there. So
Okay.
with a sword, you should be able to reach them up.
Cool. We're gonna swing. Actually, first we're gonna bonus action, Giant's Might to go ahead and get our That's like I said, go one size larger. So I do take up one more square. So I'm one size larger here, and then make sure I remember how to do this.
Forgot how
I advance my
hilariously
strength
huge you are.
Yeah. I do an extra 1d6 with one of my attacks, and I have advantage on my strength stuff. Cool. Question: Is this a drop? Like, is this like actual like cave down drop?
Yep.
Like, if I was to maybe try to throw him.
Yeah,
down,
if
is
you
that
were to
possible?
drop or he was to drop, yeah, 30 feet or so.
Well, I just want to try it because it's fun. I'm gonna try to see if I can throw him down.
Sure. You should be proficient in, like, grappling, right?
Yeah, and I also have advantage on strength checks in this form.
Gotcha. Yeah, go ahead and roll me the grapple or strength check or whatever.
Yeah, I think I'll just roll athletics, or do you want to do straight strength? What do you think? Up to you. Athletics is higher, if that matters at all.
Grappling 5e. I'll just go by the book real quick.
Perfect.
Control F, grapple. Grappling, melee, blah blah blah. One size larger must be. Use at least one free hand.
one
Seize-
size-
The strength athletics check contested
Athletic.
targets strength or dexterity, athletics or acrobatics, basically.
Cool. Roll athletics. I am like larger. If that helps at all. I am one size bigger than him. That influences it at all.
It is opposed. So that's the
You get
main
advantage.
thing. You get advantage. Yep.
Jesus.
24.
24
You
is
chunk him down.
pretty nice.
It might mess up anyone else's turn, but I just
Dude,
need to
he's
get this
gonna-
guy out of our way.
He's
So
gonna
it-
beat us to the bottom of the mountain.
I think it was going to be a nat 20, but it was cocked, so I'm rerolling. Oh, but this dice don't lie. Dice don't lie. It came out as 20 again, so it's a nat 20 on his athletics or whatever. I don't think it matters. Strength is their better one, so comes out as a 23, but nat 20's always
Let's
going to
go.
succeed. Nat 20's always
Oh,
going to
what?
succeed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, well, okay.
So it'll break the grapple, I believe. If you succeed in
because
the
the grapple
grapple
doesn't go through.
conditions, the conditions specified, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
No worries. Well, that's my turn then.
Yes, unless you have 2 attacks.
No. Well, I do have 2 attacks. So it would let me use my second attack. Then no, I don't actually, because the sword gives me 2 attacks. So I don't. I only have 2 attacks when I use that blue armor
Gotcha.
sword.
Then yes, yeah. Grapple will be your
Two-handed.
action. You can use it as either.
That's all I got then.
Because if
Can I
it's
use my
one-handed,
bonus? I could, yeah, sure. I use my bonus action to get big, and then my action to grapple. So I think that's it for me.
Yes. That
Yeah.
Zach, Mariah. You see Calvin reach up to the
Alright.
Grimlock and it swats its hand at him.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot towards that Grimlock that Caliban is next to. The one on the right.
Okay.
With my crossbow.
18 will hit.
Perfect.
3 damage.
3 damage, and I can use my bonus action as well, right?
You sneak attack too. You get sneak attack
Yeah, he's
because
adjacent.
I'm right by it.
Oh, perfect. You're right. Okay. Go ahead and roll sneak attack.
No, I think my
That
bless
looks right.
also comes into factor too, right?
Yeah,
only,
plus.
only to hit. So the roll to hit
so it didn't even
would use-
matter. Okay.
Yeah. But that will matter for when we start wailing on these guys.
True. All right. Yeah, with the sneak attack, it's still hanging on.
All right. Good thing we got a bonus action. Oh, shit. With bless? 10? 10?
You
Crossbow,
can roll the d4.
crossbow extra
Oh, I
gives
have
you
to
2, or is this your offhand?
This is my offhand.
Okay.
Crossbow expert, the feat gives him 2 handbow crossbow attacks.
Yeah.
So he could usually you couldn't do it without crossbow expert. And I believe this makes him proficient with it because of crossbow expert as well.
Sounds right to me.
Double check. And then you can roll the d4 for bless to see if it hits.
9 will not be enough to hit.
Okay. All right. I'll end my turn.
All right. Zach, last actions.
Sweet. I will go the other way and start attacking this guy. And I will go ahead and use my Divine Smite.
You got hit first.
Oh, gosh darn. Yeah, that's true. That is important.
Nice, Lance.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my nice lance.
7's not going to be enough.
Well,
You're blessed.
I bless. That'll help.
Do it. 9 is not going to be enough.
Man, we really beefed that.
All right, go ahead and click your tokens and roll initiative.
Cool.
It's got +1 to theirs. That's not
Oh,
great.
gosh, darn it.
Wait, you can roll initiative from your token.
You just have to make sure you're clicked on your token. I don't know if you can roll from your token, but
Hmm.
you just have to have your token
Oh,
highlighted.
gosh.
Otherwise, it doesn't assign it to your token.
Oh, I see.
And then the second guy is
We did not do well.
Nope.
I mean, one of them got an 8.
We are exhausted.
true. You got a good point. Disadvantage on every. No, I'm just kidding. All right, the one on the
Not
right,
exhausted.
the injured one will go first. You'll see it kind of plop down towards the ground, and it'll swing out towards Caliban with its axe. First attack is a miss. Second attack is also probably going to be a miss. Yeah, that's it. Benzon.
Alright, I'll go ahead and use Scorching Ray, I want to say. So I'm going to have 3 rays, and I'll probably go ahead and direct 2 at the left and 1 at the right.
Okay.
Me and Mirai could probably take down the one on the right.
Okay,
If you
I'm
wanna
going to
do
direct
all
all
three.
3 at the left.
He's uninjured.
1, 2, 3.
You get the bless. Can you bless all 3?
I'm not
Can you-
blessed.
No, you're the one not blessed. Okay. The 10 will be a miss, but the 22 and 16 will hit.
Alright, so I'll do,
10 fire.
I
damage.
guess, 10 damage. Fire.
Minus 10 health. Anything else?
I think that's all I have. Let me double check real quick because I'm pretty sure I have something. Maybe I already used it. Since it's the next day, we didn't rest, but do we? Oh no, it's once per long rest. Never mind, we good.
Alright, Mirai.
All right. We
Go
back
ahead,
at
Mirai.
it at the right one. Gonna move slightly this way. And we're gonna attack him with my. Actually. Wait.
Waiting.
Shit. Yeah, never mind. We're just gonna. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna just attack him with my crossbow. 11 plus. Let's see here. D4. 13.
13 will hit.
Perfect.
What's up?
5 damage.
5 damage.
It'll.
And I get
Sneak attack because I'm right by him.
sneak attack. Boom.
13 damage. Perfect. Plenty of damage. Your crossbow will go straight into its eye. At this point, you'll see that they're blind, and the creature will drop.
Perfect.
You can still attack the other one with your
Yes, sir.
second attack.
Sorry, when you say drop, do you mean drop off the wall or do you mean die?
You'll die.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify.
Alright.
That's what I wanted to happen. I wish.
Another crossbow
Blessed.
plus
Yeah.
12 to hit.
12 will hit.
Perfect. Boom, boom.
7 damage. Sneak
Uh,
attack.
Is he? Yeah, I was like,
No
does he
sneak
get-
attack.
Only once.
No.
It's
Wow.
only, it's only once per turn.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
If it was every attack, then that'd be broken.
I don't
Be
mind.
disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not complaining there.
Yeah, it's once per turn. But if he uses a reaction to ever hit someone, he'll get sneak attack on his reaction. It's someone else's turn.
Ooh, that's sweet.
Put that out there. So someone like
All right, well, seven damage. Not too bad.
Not too bad. All right. Zach's time for a beating. That's going to be an 18 to hit. Oh, yeah. I don't get to hit you very often, okay? Little axe to the face time. Ah! My cup. It's a nat 1 on the damage die for 4 damage.
Okay, well that's tolerable.
Oh, wait. That's weird. Hold on, let me make sure the damage dice is right for axe. Axe damage 5e. Supposed to be a d6.
the one. Yeah.
supposed to be D6, so we're rolling on a D6. Ha! We got the opposite end. We got a 6 on this one.
No.
9 damage, Zach. Yeah.
Oh,
The original rulebook is supposed to be a spiked mace, so you're supposed to take like some bludgeoning and some piercing, but they just have axes. So
okay.
but yeah, 9 damage. And it has a second attack. 17.
Armor
Hit.
class
Miss.
16.
It's a miss. Calvin.
Dope. So I can't make it to Zach without using my full action to dash. So I will do that. Yeah. I'm going to use my full action to dash. And then I know Zach's going to hit soon. Yeah, I'll use my full action just to dash then.
Okay.
And get right over in there. And then whatever.
So, yeah.
Let Zach do whatever. Yeah, thank you. And maybe try to get his attention away from Zach. So,
Sure.
Or if Zach needs to move, he can get behind me.
Worst case, you're giving him a flanking advantage. So
Yeah. So I'll use Zach.
I think I'm gonna try to attack again. Hopefully, I will.
Oh wait, I'm so sorry. I forgot we haven't done this today. Can I use my action surge? I've been done it today. I need to do I need to do a last combat. So I can actually action surge and get my 2 attacks.
I'm trying to remember if you used it.
I don't believe I didn't need to use anything when we had the last stuff. I was saving it for the boss battle. If we had the boss battle with the snake,
Yes.
I was saving everything for the snake fight. If there was a fight with the snake.
Gotcha. I think you're right. Yeah. Then yes, I believe you still have action surge if you would like to use it.
So I'm gonna action surge instead then, or like say my action surge and then attack twice with that.
Do I need to do a Constitution check on my concentration?
Oh yes, DC 10
Yeah.
for thing.
On save.
Yeah, my saving throw.
You're fine.
Nice. Cool. So
Okay,
I
so I
will
can do that, but I can't freaking hit something. Okay, whatever.
21 for the first hit, first attack.
Yeah, more than enough to hit.
That's
9
9.
damage.
Then I do a D6 from my Giant's Might. It's a D6, yeah. It's been a minute. That's 12 damage.
Okay.
And then, can I just activate this? How does this work again? All my stuff is like once a day things. So I don't know if you want to do it. We hit creature with attack, use weapon, you can invoke. And this is just a free action. I hit, I do another 2d6 fire damage. For this one attack. So that's
Roll it.
9, 3,
Jesus.
8. So 20 damage for the first attack.
Yeah, it dies. So you don't even need to roll a second. You go to swing your sword again, and the creature falls. This time
There
it
you
actually falls though.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now I'm done for the rest of the day. I can't do anything else if we
You
fight it
can
good.
hop out of combat. You guys deal with the Grimlocks relatively easily. It seems like this was around where their home is. You'll see like a little cave here now that things have slowed down. You can loot it and whatnot. I'll give you guys some stuff in a bit. If you guys wanted to, you could potentially rest here, but who knows if there's more Grimlocks or not.
Let's loot it and get out of here.
All right, looting it and leaving.
Can we eat the Grimlocks?
Is this delicious in dungeon?
Maybe.
You see Zach starting to hack off an arm of one of the Grimlocks. He's stuffing it into the chest.
Of course.
God. How do you spell Grimlock?
How it sounds? Grimlock. Yeah,
Got it.
you got it.
One arm or two?
Transformer.
If you want to take the time for 2, you can take the time for 2.
Take 2.
You've got a right and a left arm of Grimlock.
I have a lot of body parts in this chest.
No comment.
Just swimming around with a barrel of Elvish wine and a barrel of Dwarven whiskey.
You don't have a complete body yet, though, right? You just have like arms and legs and stuff.
I just have arms, legs, and like a ton of different like plates from a bullet.
Yeah, you need a full.
And didn't we
full
just
body in there.
get an energy pack?
We did. I'm actually
What are
wondering
we-
if we can do that.
What are we
Make
trying
a
to do
zombie.
here?
We can make a zombie slave.
As you guys continue your descent down the mountain, this is probably what the conversation becomes like. You guys can make it out of the mountain with ease. The next day comes about. Let me get one more encounter check for the desert. D20, please. 17
17.
should be good. Generally, the odd numbers are good. Yes, non-combat. You guys will see a massive bird flying overhead. It is not the dragon. It is clearly a bird. It does not come to assault you guys. History or animal checks for anybody that wants to know what the bird is. If not, no big deal.
What do I have?
12 is probably not good enough. 19 is plenty, though. Yeah, it is a rock. These are massive birds that generally stick around mountains or big pillared areas and can easily take out like a fucking like caravan of people like pretty easily. They're pretty strong creatures. This one does not accost you guys, though, so you guys are in the clear, but there's one in this area somewhere, and the dragon hasn't killed it yet.
I'm like, hey Zach, that's a rock. And he's like, rocks don't fly.
It's not a rock. It's a boulder.
It's a bird.
The ball. The pioneers used to ride these things for miles.
Yeah, you guys can continue on to Iram, and you guys can get there with plenty of time. Yeah, you guys can make it all across water. I forgot about the water check, but you're fine. All right.
Water.
Check the water. No, you guys can head on to Iram, and you guys can stay there for probably like day. Let's see what the next hike's like. If you guys go path of least, it's 20 miles, give or take.
Would this be a long rest if we stayed there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out fatigue-wise, like how long you need to stay, because you guys have basically been up for 48 hours plus.
I mean, you said we arrived like afternoonish.
Yeah, this is you guys started down here, hiked up here. That was a full day, and then you guys basically spent the rest of the next day going down here and then back across.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and say if we're here like afternoon, we'll just rent an inn room and sleep.
Yeah, we'll say you guys call it early that night, no drinking, whatnot. You guys don't stick around the tavern too much unless you guys insist on it. But you guys should all be pretty exhausted. It's been pretty much like 36 to 40 hours of just straight like walking, combat, searching for stuff, mental fatigue, physical fatigue. So you guys should be pretty toasted by the end of this. So we'll say it's a pretty long night. Like you guys probably sleep for like 10 to 12 hours, and you guys can be good for the next day.
Okay.
All right.
Refreshing on a long rest.
Yep, everything resets, and we can head out to the capital. Is that still a plan, Wogan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. You guys can head to Wogan. But that one will be an easier journey. You guys should be able to get there relatively quickly. Ooh, did you guys rent a cart coming here, or I forgot if the guy provided you a cart. I think the king provided you a cart, so that person might still be here in town, waiting to take you guys back. But I'm not sure. I can't remember now. It's been too long. Been over
I can't remember either.
2 months.
I remember we talked about a cart. I don't remember what happened.
The cart probably took you there. You guys were gone for 2-ish days, 3-ish days. Yeah, the cart's still there. So you guys can find the cart driver or whatever in his horsies and stuff, and you guys can hop back on with him. He'll take you guys back free of charge. And yeah, because easier and safer to travel with that rock above, without or with people. Yeah, there we go. Cool. You guys make it back to the capital. You can find your brother, Venzana. You can find Varric, and he'll let his captain know that you're back in town, and he'll set up your meeting. So yeah, we can kind of skip a little bit of time. Anything specific we want to get done when we come into town? Anything we were trying to sell, peddle? We think we already got Zach's armor. You have a breastplate, Zach?
I do not have a booby plate.
What do we?
I
What do
think
you
I
have?
was the one with the
Mariah
breastplate.
has a booby plate though.
You have a
But we
breastplate?
got that done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we did finish that. Okay. Then yeah, I think we should be okay unless you guys are trying to get rid of anything specific. Also, someone should have added the jade statue to their sheet.
I can put it in the chest of holding.
Yes, I was actually gonna say, do we want to get like, see if we could get that like appraised or analyzed, or do we kind of know it's for sure jade, and then do we want to sell it?
I think we're fine with where we're. Whatever you want to do, actually, doesn't. I think
Yeah, it
whatever you
doesn't
guys
matter
want
to
to
me.
go for.
If we put it in the backpack chest of holding, it literally has no weight. So as long as we're, I mean, if we don't.
Yeah, I guess we can just hang on to it because we don't really necessarily have a reason to have more gold.
I
Could be
yeah,
a good gift for the king.
Oh, that might be.
King already
smart.
likes us.
Thank you, DM.
Yeah.
Huh.
If you have no need
You know,
for
I
money,
have
you
a
might as
good
well get some.
idea.
Give it to the guy that has
Really?
all the money in the world.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't have anything to do in the town.
All right. Then yeah, we can just wait for the captain to set up a meeting. You'll get word back to you guys that night that the king is going to be unavailable for a good bit of time. He recommended practicing, training, whatever, with either the people in the military during this time before they set out for reclaiming the baronies around Antidence and Antidence itself, or studying or whatever is needed for y'all to do. So he said probably the king's going to be busy for like about a week.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the details were not given to him, so he didn't say why he's busy, but just say he's busy. So yeah.
Well, I guess
If
we can
there's-
do some training.
Yeah, if there's some
Is there a
urgency that
body
you guys
part
have,
buyer?
you can look around town for a body part buyer.
I hear we have spares.
We do have some body parts.
Go ahead and look through your inventories of what you need to get rid of or sell or do whatnot. During this time, though, the melee guys can train with other melee guys. Zach, we can work on that proficiency that you are trying to build with dual weapon fighting on a horse. So you'll get some practice with your horse finally, and we'll probably say during this week you'll get enough time to kind of get some proficiency with that, and lock down that double lance run by attack thing.
Way back in just a couple of minutes, I got somebody stopping by to pick some up.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like for the bullet armor that I have, or as far as like the material, can I turn it into armor?
You could probably sell it to someone that could, or you can commission someone to make it for you. If you like. I don't think it's gonna be anything crazy. What do you have right now? Chainmail?
I just have chainmail right now, but I have like a bullet face plate, back plate, shoulder plates, and then claws. With that, I can probably get a pretty good set of armor that's lightweight yet very durable. Or it might not even matter. In which case, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm trying to try and get an idea of what would make the most sense to build out of it.
More hit points for Mirai.
Actually,
Yes.
yeah, actually, that's let's get Mirai some more armor. Never mind. Mirai, do you want some bullet armor?
He's pretty much got the most AC he's going to be able to get without losing disadvantage on stealth stuff.
Oh darn it!
The breastplate. I'm sure.
Yeah. That's
Zach,
true.
Zach, you have chainmail?
Yeah, I used to have chainmail.
You normally have a shield?
Well,
He
I
wants to
think most-
yield
most
both the
paladins
lances.
do have shields, but I don't have a shield.
Wait, why is your
He
why is your
does
AC 18?
two-handed weapon.
Well, right now he's doing one. A horseback he can do two with the lances.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Why is your AC 18? I know you have one from the cloak. I'm just trying to figure out where the other one's from.
I don't know how I got it.
I'm assuming it was probably a shield, but
Yeah. Do I have a shield?
shield gives two though, so suspicious.
What was it from its fighting style? Oh, what's your fighting style?
Piercer.
Okay, never mind. I thought it might be. And I think it gives you great weapon fighting. 17.
Because I have chainmail, commoner's clothes,
Hmm.
for protection.
Zach's been cheating this whole time. Zach's a cheater.
Zach.
I'm a cheater, and I barely know her.
Let me see.
Maybe
Yeah, snake meat
eating
cooked.
snake,
So
or
backpack.
maybe eating the frog meat made me
Better
stronger.
bucket. I don't think we gave it for the helmet. Yeah, chainmail, lay hands. Don't have a spear.
But yeah, spear, or, yeah, any of the other stuff wouldn't matter, would it?
Global save modifiers 1. Huh, yeah. I think you should be 17. But I think the boule stuff could be fashioned into some type of armor. It's probably going to take more than a week, though.
I will change my armor class to 17. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
You better fucking be.
I'm
Yeah,
not leaving.
unless we upgraded you to splint mail at some time, but yeah, chainmail should be 16, then +1 for the cloak.
I'm
just
All
a
right.
minor.
Okay. Could you make splint mail or plate mail out of a boule? Plate mail. Plate mail might work, honestly. Plate mail. It'd look a little funky, but plate mail out of boule. Boule is too close to bullet, so all of the stuff I'm getting is bullet versus plate armor.
Bullet mail.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see. You can give it to someone. And we'll see what we can make out of it. Probably gonna be like a month or two though, for them to cure all the stuff and do all the stuff. So, working time is gonna be a little bit longer. But yeah, you can give it to someone. Probably give them. I have to figure out what we're gonna make because it's probably gonna be like a little bit of whatchamacallit to make it. So I'll charge you later. How much money you got on you?
That's not a good way to haggle.
She make sure you got enough, because they would have haggled beforehand. I just need to figure out what it's gonna be. You need to have like 150 gold at least.
I only have 59.
You have other stuff to sell though.
Do you take payment in limbs?
Just take off all of the armor, like all the boule stuff in your inventory, and he'll like trade you like the other bits of boule that he's not going to use, and he'll make other armor that he can sell off of it.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, because I also have boule claws too, 16 of them.
Yeah, he'll take those if you're going to sell them.
Because I don't have any use for them. Does anyone else have any use for boule claws?
Maybe Mirai could make some sort of a weapon out of them, but otherwise probably not.
Yeah, could we attach him to his like crossbow, in the crossbows or something, or turn it into like a cool dagger?
If you want to, you can commission someone to make it, or you guys can try and make it yourselves. It's up to you guys. The world is your oyster.
Give Mirai some cool weapon.
Mariah, would you want that?
Sure.
Yeah, you can give the claws to the blacksmith or whoever, and you can see if you can make something. Or
So I'll give him 59 gold and all.
hold on to the gold for now. I'm not sure if we're gonna take the gold or not.
Okay, but I'll definitely give him all of the bullet stuff.
Yeah.
Which will be a lot.
Most of it's going to you, okay? Cool. All right. I've been thinking about the mounted combat thing. Zach, how it's most likely going to work is take a situation like this with these two guys down here, you on horseback. Basically, you need a situation kind of like this to hit both. They need to kind of be adjacent to each other, and you need to be able to basically get like 20 feet of run space to build up to the attack. So how the attack's going to work is your character would like kind of go like that through their little passageway, and if their strength is below, ooh, I did not look that up. Horse 5e, warhorse 5e, probably warhorse 5e. TD Corpendium. Oh damn, war has a fucking 18 strength. Jesus. We'll call it 16 strength. If they don't have 16 strength, then they're just gonna get automatically pushed to the side or run over, whatever. If they have 16 strength, they can put up a strength saving throw or a contested strength roll with the horse to basically not get pushed and potentially get an attack. I think that's what I was planning on doing. But for right now, just not get pushed, and you'll get your 2 spear attacks on one on each target.
Nice.
Have not figured out if the die roll is going to change. It might get increased. We will see. But right now it's what, a D10, D20, D12, right?
D12.
Yeah. So we'll see for now. We'll keep it at a D12 for now. It might go up because of like the charging effects. I know charge is a feat though, I think. So we'll see. Yeah, during this downtime, you'll get some practice with this. You'll get some practice with Cricket, I believe is the name of your horse. Yeah,
Cricket.
not Roach. So yeah, you'll get some practice with that. Caliban, you'll get some practice with like the higher up people in this military force and whatnot too. Mirai, I don't know where you're gonna be practicing your stuff. I guess you get a little bit more practice with the crossbow inside this like controlled area. You can learn a little bit. And then Venzana. I don't know how sorcerers go about practicing, whether it's just like they're casting abilities or they're like meditating to like break a new level into their spells or what. How do you feel like that happens for sorcerers?
I feel like because it's inherited, I just kind of have to hone the ability, so I probably have to take some time and just cast some spells and mess it up a little bit.
Okay. So out in the courtyard or wherever, practicing the spells as the days go by. You and your brother can talk about family stuff and getting your stuff sorted. I believe your sister's still a ward with the king. I think is where we left her, right?
Yes. But I think the brother was there too. I think that maybe the king provides her the space, but
yeah, I think she's staying
kinda
like at the
rejected.
castle. Yeah. So,
okay.
But yeah, if you guys want to go visit her, you guys probably get an appearance with her, but not necessarily with the king. she says she hasn't seen him in a while. If you could go see her, so yeah, she seems like she's got her lycanthropy stuff kind of locked down for now. I don't know where we're at day wise, but we'll say full moon's coming up in a few weeks. So we'll see how that goes. Cool. With this downtime, why don't we look at leveling up real quick?
Oh,
So I know that Matt
think-
has to go at 7. Do we want to?
that'd be good to do this real quick.
Okay.
I can definitely knock this out.
Yeah, go
mine's
ahead
easy.
and-
I literally just get extra attack.
Yep.
And then
His
mine's
is nice
pretty
and
simple.
easy. Next level's a big one for you, right? And level 6 is like either another feat or
Yeah, for me, I get another feat or ability skill, so I'll probably go up to 20 strength. So be
Jesus.
ready for that nonsense.
Okay.
Let me know. I might do 18 con instead and just be a tank.
Gotcha.
So whatever's. Anyways, no feats for this character.
Okay.
Um,
Go ahead and add the level on your character sheet, and then go ahead and roll
Yeah.
HP for me.
Will do. Let's
And then
see.
we'll knock out everybody else's stuff.
Hit dice. The D10. Let's see what I get. Did roll? Yeah, it is. So 8 was my total for this one. So I had 8. And then
You get 8 health.
yeah,
Oh my god. I gotta.
you took a negative con modifier on a class that has a super low hit dice. Like
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Mistakes
Level
were
5.
made.
Josh, real quick, 'cause I think this might. I don't want to do anything like game breaking. With this blue sword, the blue arming one, I was attacking twice because of that sword's property. Do I attack 4 times now with that sword?
That would
Or
be
do you wanna do
correct.
two?
It's
Okay,
going to be
just making
ridiculous.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
But is not like a magic that have like any bonus damage to it, which is awesome. So
No bonus damage.
I'll go from 36 to 42 hit points.
All right.
That's 8 for me. Do proficiency bonuses go up at this level, or is it still 2 for us?
Don't think so. Let me look.
Let's see.
5e fighter. Oh, no, you're. What are you? Arcane?
I'm a fighter. Yeah,
Arcane
I'm a fighter.
fighter?
Oh yes, just a rune knight. But I think so everyone's proficiency bonus goes up to 3 at level 5. All of us. You'll
I
get
think if you change it on your character sheet, your like level spot area, it should automatically go
Oh.
up.
Oh, awesome. Let's see. Do that real quick. Let's go 2, 4. Maybe do the character mancer thing. Change it. Fine.
You probably should opt out.
Yeah, let me just cancel that. Discard exit. Alright. So someone else can go. Why should I level up? All I get is extra attack now, and I'm up to 42 hit points.
Yes. Level 7, you get one more rune.
Yeah.
Giant might. Yeah, pretty much it.
Yep. I'm good to go. I'm at level. Yep. My proficiency bonus went up automatically. So, all my other stuff, I have 1 use a day on all my other stuff, and then Giant's Might's 3 uses a day. It's a proficiency bonus, but everything else is just 1.
Cool. And then why don't we roll health for the rest of the group?
Yeah.
I'm using my character mancer thing.
Okay, Paladin's probably fine. I don't think Rune Knight is on there. Is the main reason why we didn't do that. So it should be okay.
I think he's just extra attack and maybe another spell slot.
Yeah, mine's an extra attack, and then I get a couple more spells added to my thing.
Yeah. Oh, we get 2nd level spells now.
Yes, I do. So I'm reading those right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, magic weapon, aid, protection from poison, lesser restoration, fine steed, locate object,
Fine steed.
branding smite, and zone of truth.
Branding Smite's insane.
Yeah.
Plus your normal smite.
Yeah. And,
Did it automatically roll your health points for you?
yeah.
Gross.
I don't know why it did that, but it did it.
I don't like that. I like to see the roll.
Oh,
Oh.
Wait. I basically get double my hit points level 5.
You do?
Oh, what
'Cause
you roll?
I get uncanny dodge. Do I have to roll for uncanny dodge?
It's a reaction, so it's once per turn, like per round of combat, basically.
Okay.
So it's not like if multiple people are attacking you, then it's not.
it's-
but
it
if it's
only
if it's a one-on-one combat, then yeah.
Heck yeah.
Wait a minute. Find
I will-
Steed is great.
Yeah.
Sorry. I can have 2 horses.
Josh, I would love to know. This is okay to know on Mariah's behalf. Is there any way to restat him at this level up? Change his con mod. Just to doesn't change the rules, but change the con mod from negative to something. He made it without knowing what he was doing wrong.
What are the stats right now?
His I think I have actually. I don't know his con mod
It's
being
only like a
negative.
-1,
the biggest
right?
problem.
It's a -1.
-1's not
With
that
his
bad.
dump stat. What?
Let's see the hit. Let's see the hit dice roll. Let's see what the health's looking like.
When we're all over 30.
Wait, it's 15 health. That's not bad.
No.
No.
Please, Lord DM, let him dump strength. Let him be weak.
No, this is also with a max roll on the first one, so just want to point this out.
Exactly. That's
Dumping it for strength.
or whatever he's okay with, of course. But I'm like, I think that's gonna help him keep up with us at least.
But I like the low con because he's like from like a slaughtered
That's why I
family
did it.
background, and like he's like
Yeah,
he grew up on the
I did-
streets type of thing. He's like it plays in his background a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I did.
All right.
I do recall choosing the low con because of my background.
If you
I
like,
do have a low constitution.
if you like, you can do a full reroll every level up, but you gotta take it if it's worse.
Oh, like I
Oh
can
my
do 2 hit dice.
So
I
you'll
can choose to roll a
roll
second time.
you'll roll 5d8 minus 5. And that'll be your new HP.
5d. Oh, instead of what it is now.
Yeah.
Like completely replace it.
Mhm.
I think that's worth it. I only have.
You have a lot of
15.
ones, so
You got
I
a
don't-
ton of ones.
Okay.
technically
Okay.
zeros,
Okay.
but yes.
So, okay. So I'm gonna roll 5d8, and
Hey,
then but
are
we're gonna
rogues
do
really
minus
D8s?
5 because
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
rogues
are
are so bad. It's D8. It's yeah, they have a spellcaster hit
I
dice.
think in 2e, I think they're d6s.
Oh yeah, even we're yeah.
But I
so
think
we're
they
doing the
have fucking
negative
dice.
5 for the
Combat.
-1 constitution, right?
Keep the
Okay.
combat the same.
Okay, 5d8. Come on. Yes.
A little better.
Oh wait,
little
minus 5?
Oh, it's exactly the same.
No, it's even lower.
Worse.
It's
14
one
versus
lower.
15. How is it worse?
You worse.
It's worse because it's
Oh,
minus
yeah.
5.
5. The negative con
Uh,
mod. I'm
the-
telling you, that's getting him.
That's 5. 5d8. Damn, you literally only had 2 rolls above average. Trying to think if it should have been 4 because I always give the first hit dice full. So it'd be
first hit
an
dice that he
extra
has is
4. It's a 2.
Well,
on this
hang on.
one.
Is the first hit dice a 6 or an 8?
Huh?
Is his first hit dice a 6 or an 8?
An 8. To bump it up an additional 4.
But
So
his
it'd be
first one that got
18.
rolled in here is a 2, right?
Yeah.
So then it would be plus 6.
Yes, minus 5, so +1.
So +6 minus 5 would be 20.
Yeah.
So you'd have 20 hit points.
Oh my goodness. That's a blessing.
It's 5 higher.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dude,
Go
that
for it.
Thank you, Josh.
That is a third of my health higher. That is a big deal.
Jesus. You just. This is great.
Alright.
This is amazing.
Matt, get on out of here. Go get changed
See you
or whatever.
guys.
Have fun. Stay safe.
See you guys. Yeah, see you guys next
Alright.
week.
Catch you
Yeah.
then.
You, Matt.
Alright. Vin's on a roll to 3. That puts
Yeah,
you
so
at
I added it already.
26?
Yeah.
Very nice. Proficiencies go up. Sorcerers 5e levels. What do you get?
Yeah, I'm checking now on the other builder.
Sorcerers 5e. You gain proficiency. You get 5 sorcery points. Magical guidance is optional. You already have a 5th cantrip, hopefully. And then you gain 3rd level spells.
so. Again, what?
2 3rd level spell slots. So fireball, lightning bolt, all of those. All the fun
Sick.
ones. What's
Well,
magical
Fireball's probably going to be
guidance?
in there because I do fire shit.
Guidance. I think we said we were giving you all the evocation stuff like for free.
I get all the. Wait, what's the evocation stuff?
Like elemental damagey stuff, I believe.
Uh,
I believe that's what we've been doing, but I can't remember.
I mean, elemental damagey stuff. You mean stuff like magic missile or?
Yeah, it would be like chromatic orb and all those stuff. I mean, fireball and lightning bolt or lightning are like evocation. Like those are the signature evocation spells.
Oh no, I
So-
have them as learned spells in my slots.
Yeah. I think we were like specializing you in evocation stuff.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think is what we
okay.
were saying. 'Cause I have no idea how like spell learning works for your people, for
Yeah.
sorcerers. Where is this thing?
Get 2 3rd level spells. Why am I only allowed to learn 1 on here? Oh, it's because I don't have a 5th cantrip right now.
Bloodline. At 6th level, you gain elemental affinity, deals damage type associated with draconic ancestry. Your charisma fire to 1 damage. Oh, cool. You do end up getting like type resistance next level.
Okay.
But you have to use a sorcery point.
I see. Just trying to pick another cantrip, I guess.
Draconic resilience, both of your physical traits of your dragon ancestors are one. Oh, have we been doing draconic resilience?
That's what gets me up to my 15 AC.
Yes, and your max hit point should be increasing an additional 1 per level as well.
Oh. I have not been doing that. So,
So
At
armor's
5?
AC. Yep.
okay, so I'll have 31 instead.
Yes.
Or, yeah, that seems right. Okay. Let me. This.
At first level, your max hit point increases by 1 and increases by 1 again whenever you gain a level in this class. That's what I'm reading. Where's this magic thing, though? What is it called? Fuck. You gain magical guidance. Magical guidance. When you reach 5th level, you can tap into your inner wellspring of magic and try to conjure success for failure. When you make an ability check that fails, you can spend 1 sorcery point to reroll the d20, and you must use the new roll, potentially turning the failure into a success. Huh. It's kind of just like luck.
So I have that now?
Up to you. It's an optional one. If you feel like it's cool to use, then you can use it. It's only a benefit. I don't see how it'd be not. So it's up to you. If you want it, you can have it.
And when can I use it?
Basically, whenever you fail a check, ability check.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll just take that, because
So
if I
it
fail
wouldn't-
bad enough, I might as well.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a saving throw. It'd be a check. So if I say, give me a strength check to lift this gate, you can be like, I rolled a 5. Let me
do it again.
Magical guidance this. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
I have 31 hit points.
I believe that is what you said.
Alright,
1 per level, five levels.
cool. Yeah.
Right.
So change that.
Max HP is 20. Levels
Yeah.
5.
That's true. I now have 5 sorcery points, and I need to add Fireball.
So it should be max on his dice. This should be good there.
Might have just rolled it. Oh, cool. That shot me. Alright, pop it back. Giving me Fireball. Perfect. Okay, I think that's it. I got hit points. My proficiency bonus is up again, and then I added a spell. Oh, I need to add my. No, I don't need to add message as a cantrip because it's not an active cantrip.
Sorry, what?
Oh, I just am. I'm managing my inactive spells, like my background stuff, through. I'm managing my inactive stuff through
D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
Gotcha.
It's just easier
Yeah.
for me.
I think there's talks about importing, like making a way of importing the character sheets soon, but I don't know if that'll happen within a year. So we'll see.
That would be pretty cool, but it's fine.
They're adding Discord. That'll be
Ooh.
interesting. Roll20's been making a lot of changes, so we'll see. But cool, I think that was a quick level up. I think that's everything we needed. I didn't look at Zach's paladin stuff. 5e paladin. Let's see what Zach gets. 5th level, extra attack. And level 2 spell slots.
Yes.
And you get an additional level 4 spell slot.
Level 4.
Sorry, I said level 4. You get 4 level 1 spots.
Yes.
Cool. And you have 2 attacks now. What do you have for your fighting style, Zach?
I have
You're like Lancer or something, right?
Piercer,
Piercer.
Yeah.
Okay.
which is pretty much like Lancer.
Piercer 5e. Just need to read through it real quick.
I copy and pasted the main notes on my little character sheet.
Okay.
The big 2 were once per turn you can hit a creature with an attack that deals, or if you hit a creature that uses piercing damage, you can reroll one of the attack damage dice, but you must use the reroll. And the second big one is when you score a critical hit that deals piercing damage to a creature, you can roll 1 additional damage die.
Yes. Let me go ahead and change that on your character sheet now, so that we never forget that, because I'm pretty sure we're always going to forget that. Yeah, so right now I'm
down on here. Are you saying?
just going to add it to your thing. For right now, you're going to have Nice Lance as your main hand, and then the other lance is going to be your offhand. So
Yes.
only use the Nice Lance for now, because you're not going to be proficient in offhand lance, so I'm taking that one away. But the crit is still 2d6. 2d12. Jesus. And then this one should be 2d12 as well. Oh my god. Lance, you're kind of broken.
They do poke stuff.
And this one you're proficient in. It's only on 20s though. So
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Pretty funny to hear all that given from one end to another. Holy shit.
your crit did more than the regular hit. All right. Cool. It looks like it worked.
Too bad I can't roll crits.
You'll get it eventually.
Hey, you can roll crits. Failure is still a crit.
All right. I think that is it then. I think everyone's got all their stuff. We spent a week of downtime in town. That's enough to level us up and get us some practice with our new stuffs going on. And yeah.
Heck yeah.
We didn't get anything crazy for Rogue, right?
Just uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge. Okay.
And he got health. He's a
And
big boy.
Oh, and you gain
Oh.
one in sneak attack as well. Sneak attack's now 3d6.
oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, perfect.
Sneak attack. Change.
Oh yeah. Wait. How do you know that?
3d6. I just know. Okay.
Oh, the amount of extra damage increases as you gain levels in this class. Oh,
Yeah.
as shown in the rogue table.
It's
Okay,
level
okay.
5, and then it goes up to 46 at 7. Every 2 levels, basically.
Okay.
Cool. All right. I think that is all then.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll get things going for next session next week, maybe?
Yes.
Around the 9th, give or take.
I should be. Yep, I should be good to go.
Good work for me.
All right. Cool. All right. Have a good
Cool.
rest of your evening, y'all.
Yep.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Catch you next week.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to yet another episode of Chronicles of Dreding, episode 17. How we doing? How's everyone's week?
Going good so far.
Yeah, it was good.
Tell me something cool.
We did dim sum for the first time on Sunday.
Ooh, exciting. How'd you like it?
Without me?
I'm sorry, we got invited from Andrew and Monica. But no, it was cool. It was kind of chaotic though. Maybe not exactly what I was expecting, but it was a fun time.
Nice.
So,
Which one did you go to?
Great Wall.
Ah, nice. So it was a little lunchtime for you.
Yeah, it was like ridiculously busy.
Dude, it's crazy.
Like, I don't think that I anticipated, especially because it's not in the best area of town. But we were like fighting for a table essentially.
It's like a block from GCU, no?
Yeah, but GCU students don't leave the campus. They're
Fair
living
enough.
there, you know, nice little neighborhood.
Fair enough.
GCU is the nice area of that area of town. If you leave GCU, it gets a little stabby.
Okay.
Dude, I have a career event at GCU on the 31st, like a hiring fair at GCU, but I'm kind of scared to go.
So the actually on the campus is really cool. They have like gates surrounding the whole thing, and then anywhere that gets onto or off of campus, they have like a shitload of security. And so nobody gets on unless they
Sounds like
need
a
to be on campus.
prison.
Yeah, but it's like it's like a Norwegian prison, you know, like really nice and humane.
I'm sure, yeah.
There's still prison in the name.
Still prison.
But you get a TV in your cell.
Oh.
No, Emily really likes the place, so I assume it's actually a good place to go to school. And I mean, I've been on campus once or twice, and it's pretty nice over there. They have like a lot of new buildings. They are spoiled.
Is it a private university?
It is private, Christian, affordable.
Oh, okay. I've seen like one commercial for it on
Private
TV.
and Christian does not sound affordable.
I
You
mean,
guys- like,
affordable
you're
is
from
relative.
Texas, right? Yeah, he gets from Texas. It's Baylor, but in Arizona.
Okay.
And big.
Baylor.
So
Yeah. Oh, I know.
so $20,000-$30,000 a semester.
Yeah.
It was 60K a year. Thank you very much. It was terrible.
Here.
That's what I said. 20,000-30,000 a semester, right?
But yeah.
I think that GCU might be like 40K a year, but I don't really know off the top of my head.
There's more
Excuse
fun
me,
ways
I-
to go into debt. I'll just say that. Like,
No, it actually says it's Grand Canyon University tuition was 17.8 thousand, which is lower than the national average of tuition for a private university, which is average at about 40,000 per year. So it's about half the cost of normal private universities.
wow,
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at that.
we'll take that.
Oh, except that 17,000 is per semester, which is kind of a weird way to.
So that makes it 34, which is
Oh,
just
yeah,
barely as smaller than 40.
So dumb. What a
Misleading
horrible-
statistics.
Oh,
It's a
wait,
whole
hang on, that
15%.
The same site cites that other universities are 230K for your full tuition, which means that 30. I don't know. This is really.
Full tuition, I would
You know
assume,
what?
would be 4 years, like a standard 4-year
So-
degree.
SoFi is a dumb site that sends us dumb things in the mail. I'm never gonna read them again.
But they got good interest rates.
Do they?
SoFi? Their checking account. They have their savings account.
Okay, no, they offer us like student loan consolidation.
No,
This
yeah,
is
don't do that.
Worse than
Yeah, don't do
yeah.
that.
I'm like, heck no.
Yeah, I think their savings account's like 4.6% or something like that.
Nah, you can get that from Discover too, though.
Yeah, I have Ally, so.
That's also a good one.
Yeah. All right. Well, tangent. Let's get back to the things that matter, and that is our level ups. I believe we all leveled up last time. Couple.
Yo, banking interest rates are part of our continent. We're
True.
determining economic factors right now.
Oh, I thought you had to, be in charge of like a barony to do that.
Well, I wasn't charged for barony.
All right. Level up. Anything cool happened that like the chat should know of? Any cool stuff that people can do now?
I have uncanny dodge, so I will die a little slower.
Nice.
Based. I'm gonna get rid of the dragon circle.
Oh wait, well, and actually, I got that extra 20 health from rolling. So, thank you, DM,
True.
for your graciousness.
All is
I
welcome
got,
to
I
the
got
fair.
20 hit points now, guys. 20.
Wow. You can actually take a hit.
I can. I could probably take 2 hits and probably not die.
All right. At least not instantly.
At least not instantly.
Based.
Also, now thinking about it, the previous monsters that we've fought, they probably could still just one-shot me if they roll well.
Yeah, but I think that if things roll well enough, they could probably one-shot most of us.
It's true.
Or at least you and I.
Yeah.
Depends on the crits.
Yeah. But if you need me, I will be, hang on, I got this. 150 feet away casting Fireball.
Based. Big based.
That's very reassuring.
Big old based. Nice. Zach, Matt, anything cool?
I can attack twice now.
And and I get attacked 4 times. Well,
Ugh.
technically 8 if I act in surge. I have 8 attacks per day.
Holy moly.
If you ever roll that, I'll just come back in 10 minutes.
Yeah, Jason and I called it Beyblading, and he was a dual wielder, so it was even worse.
Love it. Love to see it. So,
Yeah. You spin in a circle. It's the only way it's possible. Well, all right. I guess that's it. Yeah, everyone got a proficiency bonus, so everyone hits a little harder, I think. Why is this token not correct? Calvin Grace. Safe? Maybe? Health?
Helps be 42.
HP. Health points. Health. HP. Save. There we go. Cool. Now we're looking right. Cool. All right. Cool. We spend like a week of downtime. That's when our level up happens here. Some people training with other fighters. Some people just going into their own little training space or shooting magic missiles or whatever off at training dummies. Maybe sneaking, dodging those magic. No, you can't dodge them out, but I don't know. Sneaking around doing sneaky stuff. But yeah, here we are a week later, leveled up. You guys feel a surge in power. And around. Well, actually, why don't I get like a. Just like a group perception check. Whoever's the highest perception, give me a perception check, and let's see what you guys have been hearing. Zach, you know.
We get him out early.
I can't roll good dice on fights, but I can roll good dice on random stuff that doesn't matter.
I'm still looking for
Oh,
perception.
Mirai, dear lord.
It's in skills.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Nice.
Okay.
I think we heard
So-
something.
Yeah,
And
Except
I
Mariah,
heard
who-
nothing.
moving on
Um,
to
This is sleep.
Yeah, you guys will hear a few like big continental events that happen around town. Mariah's busy out in the woods sneaking around doing sneaky boy stuff. But the rest of you guys will probably hear stuff around town, maybe some stuff around the barracks, or maybe if you guys go out for like dinner or something like that at the tavern or wherever. Don't know how serious of a atmosphere we're in right now, but wherever you guys are, whoever you're talking to, you guys hear some stuff that's been happening around the area. So if we look towards the center of the map here, this is our country called Vloutsted, or Vloutsted. The capital is named after it as well. This area had two major events happen to it. The Archmage here, fuck, I didn't write it down his name. No.
I have it written because we talked about him before.
Did we?
Yeah, we talked about him when we were down in wherever the hell it was.
That'd be cool if we did. Important NPCs.
Is it? No, that's. Damn it.
Are you thinking we like traveled through there? Are we talking
No,
about?
We didn't travel through there. We traveled through Wago and Ambi, and we talked about the Archmage of the region.
Hmm.
I don't have his name written.
I'm looking. I probably don't. Oh, I do. Cool. We have the new guy's name, I think, but Flatstead. No, I don't have it written down. I'm so dumb. Damn. Well, whatever his name was, I'll fill it in later. That Archmage has been killed. He has been felled by a necromancer, is the rumors around town. Along with him is the Paladin of Cheshire Manor. We talked about Cheshire Manor a while back. It is a guy over here where the horse was. We rolled high, I think, on Zach's roll for that one. It is the Paladin of the same like faith, belief, god, whatever, deity. That Paladin apparently has also been slain by the necromancer. So there's a necromancer somewhere on this continent. Maybe terrorizing here, maybe terrorizing over here, maybe terrorizing over here. Maybe he's over here. Who knows?
Looks like the solution is written into the problem. You could just bring them back.
True. But yeah, so big hit to Zach's area of faith, I guess. The champion, the main paladin, the one everyone looks up to for this religion, has been slain, and who knows, maybe risen up and taken back to battle for the wrong side. And then I think those are the main two events. You'll hear a few more rumors around the barracks about like the Crimson Knights, the people taking over the county of Antons. You'll get all of their names. I think we had Joanne. Don't know if we gave you guys the the dwarf's name.
Oh we've got Joanne Strausheim, and then we have Thadril Battlehammer.
Yeah, Thadril, yeah. And then the others, we've got Randall Heiser. He's a human cleric. I don't know if anybody knows his deity, but he is a cleric. Randall Heiser.
Human cleric.
Human cleric. And then we have Helen, no last name, half-elf wizard. Those are the main 4 that are known. I believe Thadril is taking up in Yorwood. Randall is taking up residence in, I believe, Keyburn. No. Triffia? I don't like that name. I might change that name. Let me change the name. Mupton. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I like that better. Mupton is where Randall is at. And then we have Helen in Keyburn.
How do I spell Keyburn?
Keyburn. Keeburn.
Okay, I see. Are these on the map, or are these smaller places?
These are smaller places. I do need to update and get a tighter version of the map so you can see all the smaller baronies. We'll do that eventually.
And do we know where Joanne is?
Assuming she is taking up residence in Anthony's at the capital, or the county seat.
We have 2 in. We have 2 in like the Anadin's Yorwood area.
Yorwood's more down towards this foresty area, so the
They're just pretty close to each other.
they're relatively close, yeah. within an hour on horseback, probably, if not less.
Okay, and then do we know where Mupton and Hebron are?
You would
This area too?
no, they're gonna be up north and east. You guys are pretty much on the border.
Okay, so then the Crimson Knights are basically in this general vicinity.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Maybe a little lower, here-ish. Me.
Alright.
Me.
Good to know.
Delete.
Nice looking circle.
Shut up. Mupton. Need to notate who's where. Sorry. Mupton. Randall. There we go. Randall. All right. So yeah. I believe maybe one of the barons has escaped, but the others are dead. / Count is dead. I believe we already talked about the Count being dead, but yeah. So those are kind of the rumors and the talk around the town, or talk around the barracks. More and more time goes by, and people, or more militants, come into the capital. So you guys will see more and more people from the army kind of coming in, and you'll kind of slowly see the tension building around town. Some people maybe just spending less time out in the city preparing for attacks or something like that. But the feel around town is definitely more sullen.
Even in the capital?
Even the capital.
Huh. I would have thought that it's fairly safe here. Good to know.
No attacks outside of the initial invasion have happened. So maybe it's just the influx in troops. Maybe the potential scarcity of food from all these extra people. You guys are a desert country, so being cut off from Anthony's, which is probably or being cut off from Yorwood, which is probably one of the bigger farming areas for the country, is probably a little bit of a hit. So, yeah. Food for thought. Yeah, after a little bit of time, is there anything you wanted to talk with your brother about, Benzana? because he would be out and about.
Think so. I mean, I guess we could just update him that, like, hey, we'll be going on, a bit of an extended journey.
Cool.
Please continue to watch out for our sister.
Awesome. Well, after about a week's time, you guys will get a summons from the king. He'll ask for the 4 of you guys and your brother to attend for another dinner. So yeah, you guys can prepare for that. If there's anything specific you guys want to get done, let me know. But I think we can...
Are we still planning on giving him the jade snake?
I'm sorry, were we planning on giving him the jade snake?
Maybe not. Never mind.
He doesn't know about the jade snake.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. What jade snake? You're
Why? Why do we need to give the rich guy things?
Exactly. Keep it for yourself. Yeah, you guys can continue on to the capital. And you guys will be taken into the parlor. You guys can sit there for a little bit. Drinks will be offered, beers, whiskeys, probably a little dwarven moonshine or something. Something special, but you guys can partake and imbibe whatever you like. Or maybe this is a test.
Don't we have dwarven spirits in our chest of everything?
That we do.
Alcoholics.
Dwarvish whiskey. We also have elven wine.
Jeez. What don't we have in there?
We don't
Alcohol.
have protein powder, that's for sure.
Yeah. Alcohol, body parts, weapons.
You guys can imbibe if you like. If not, no pressure too. You guys have like a butler attending to you guys, so anything you guys ask for, he'll retrieve for you. After maybe like 10-15 minutes, your sister will come down and grab you guys and take you to the dining hall. Again, there's a moment if you would like to talk with your sister about anything, but she kind of just updates you on the stuff around the castle. She's being treated well, and so on and so forth.
So hang on, we have a butler, but we're not with the king yet.
Correct. You're in a little parlor, like a waiting room.
Okay. I'll wait till we're with the king before having drinks.
Okay. Cool. You guys can be taken to the main dining room. And yeah.
Oh, crumb. Okay, yep.
I need a character name real quick.
Flanagan.
Why is just human name not like the first one on here? Fuck. Oh wait, do I have it? Nope, I don't. Fuck. Alright, cool. I got one. Good enough. Alright, sorry about that. Huh?
His name's good enough.
Yes.
Oh. Where?
Alright, we will get taken in with the king. You guys can sit down at the table. The king is not seated yet. He's not there. Seems like you guys are brought in before him. But soon after you guys sit down and whatnot, he'll enter and you guys can do your formalities, stand when he's there, sit when he sits, whatever you guys need. Yeah. I don't think we need to roll for anything there. It's not. It's a low maintenance meeting. King will apologize for not seeing you guys sooner. The capital has been kind of on a little bit of like a lock-ish down. The Archmage Math has been gone. He went to Flatstead in attendance for the funeral for the Archmage, and yeah. So, county's been on a little bit of lockdown because of that. Need to write down Math's name. Archmage Math. Boris. All right, cool. Yeah. So that's mainly why he just didn't see you guys so soon. He got your note and everything like that, and he's glad everything went okay. He'll ask for like an update on the mission, like the TLDR.
Well, Your Grace, we met with the mountain sage in the mountains, and he has informed us of a prophecy that I can't remember off the top of my head. Does anybody happen to remember that whole thing?
No.
Good talk, good talk.
Good anymore? No.
Basically, we're going to have some trials ahead.
I don't even know if I remember.
I feel like this was important, guys.
You know, you can paraphrase it.
It has been like 4 sessions, you know, so. Did I write it down? I can't even see right now. No, that's just stuff from the session that you guys skipped. Yeah, I think the prophecy was more about like the recent stuff that you guys got going on, but I could be wrong. Cool. And then he'll ask for an update on the dragon. Any news there?
Yeah, anybody want to fill him in on us going to the dragon's den, and then maybe we can skip over the part where somebody made a lack thereof judgment call.
And then a great judgment call afterwards.
I think that was
After some advice.
yeah.
From after phoning a friend.
I was like, I think that the follow-up judgment call was in spite of your best efforts.
What?
Can we just let the king know that the dragon, it seems not really be bothering anyone right now. It is amassing its horde, but not really doing anything dangerous.
He did fly east. We don't know what's east. Like, we don't know
Hopefully
what
the
business
next
he had there.
He'll nod. Bit of intrigue. Seems to be pretty attent listening to what you guys are saying, taking in everything. His wife is not here. Just his mage is here.
Wait, I thought his mage was out.
He's back. That's why he waited so long to bring you guys back.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Yeah. So he was gone for a week. That's why nobody was allowed up here for basically a week. Yeah. Oh, I found the stuff. Yeah, they're vague. They're vague. See your stuff.
We're all gonna do great.
I'll fill you in later if you need it. All right. Yeah. King. Yeah, cool. Yeah, well, the king will then begin I have yet another thing to ask of you, but first I have a story of our history here in this land. In the annals of Antidence, there exists a tale of unparalleled bravery and unity. This is the story of Valtor, the hero of Antidence. It begins in a humble village, nestled in the heart of our land. Under a celestial alignment, a child was born, destined for greatness. The stars above shone brightly, making Valtor's arrival as one of divine significance. From a young age, Valtor trained diligently. Oh my god, I can't talk today. Under the guidance of wise mentors and skilled warriors. His every move was watched over by an elf wizard named Ilariel. We didn't give a name to your mom's ancestor, but that's her first name.
Ilariel?
Yep, Ilariel. Holimian.
That's right. Yeah, Helimian.
Helimian. Ilariel Helimian, whose knowledge of ancient magic and history was unparalleled. She saw in him the potential to unite the fractured lands and bring peace to Antidence. As he grew, Valtor achieved his first great triumph by defending his village from marauding invaders. Wielding a simple blade, he led the people to victory, earning their trust and admiration. Recognizing his potential, Ilariel guided him into his travels across the baronies of Antidence. Through diplomacy and sheer will, Valtor forged alliances with noble lords, uniting the fragmented lands under a single banner. His charisma and resolve convinced even the most skeptical of barons to pledge their loyalty. But darkness loomed on the horizon. A malevolent sorcerer threatened to unleash chaos upon Antidence, and Vifia altogether. In a climactic battle, Valtor, and with Ilariel by his side, confronted this dark sorcerer. Magic crackled in the air as Valtor, wielding a mystical sword bestowed upon him by the gods. He stood firm against a malevolent foe. Together they vanquished the sorcerer, but their victory came with dire revelations. The sorcerer's power had originated in the depths of the Great Pyramid. History. There is a pyramid over here in this little cove. It's closer towards Shin, maybe like half day's walk type of thing. There's a massive pyramid. It's considered one of like the holiest sites in the continent, world. Who knows? There's rumors of it being built by people. There's rumors of it just being dropped there by the gods. It's kind of lost to history. It's been there for a very long time. But yeah, there is a great pyramid considered like the holiest site in the world. Where's my spot in the story? Sorcerer, the depths of the Great Pyramid, where a forgotten god lay imprisoned. There is a entrance to the Underdark, hidden beneath a massive statue. With unwavering determination, Valtor descended into the depths of the pyramid. Ilariel, using her ancient magic, helped guide and protect him through the treacherous journey. Deep in the Underdark, where the only step forward leads to hell, Valtor plunged the lost sword into the ground. The blade, imbued with his essence and Ilariel's magic, created a powerful seal that would prevent the forgotten god from escaping. The ground trembled as the seal took hold, locking away this ancient evil. Returning triumphant, Valtor was, oh my god, I can't say that name. Valtor was celebrated as the savior of Vifia. He was revered and adored, his legacy etched into the hearts of his people. In his last few years, he passed on his wisdom to future generations, ensuring that his lineage would continue to protect the land. Ilariel remained by his side, overseeing the growth and teaching of Valtor's descendants. Her watchful eye ensured that the lineage of Elrond would always be prepared for the challenges that lay ahead. He'll look over towards you and your brother at this moment. Valtor's mortal form eventually faded, but his spirit endured. the lost sword, now a symbol of peace and protection, remained a testament to his bravery. Valtor Elrond, the hero of Antinence, became a legend that was lost with time. After sealing the entrance to the Hells with that sword, Ilariel knew...
Hang on. Elrond?
Yeah.
But I thought the other person was my ancestor.
They're both your ancestors.
Good lord.
Dun,
How
dun,
incest he is my
dun.
family.
After sealing away the entrance to the Hells with this sword, Ilariel knew that that further protections were needed to ensure the safety of Antinence. She crafted 3 magical weapons, each imbued with a fragment of her immense power. These weapons were locked beneath each of the baronies, enchanted so that they would only be removed by the descendant of Valtor, wielding his sword. First weapon is called the Verdant Scepter, is a staff hidden under the barony of Keyburn. Second is a shield known as the Aegis of Dawn. This was placed below the barony of Trifia. Nope, we named this. What did we change it to? Fuck.
Was it Keyburn? Oh, it's Mud.
Muppet?
Mupp-
Muppet?
They sound like
Mupp-
Muppet.
Muppburn?
Hang on.
Fuck.
It's Mupton.
Mupton. There we go. Changing it. Mupton.
Mupp for short.
Mupp's honestly probably a better name, but too late. The third is a bow named the Moonshadow Bow. This is secured in the barony of Yorwood. These stories are so rarely heard because of the immense danger they pose. The fear that someone might seek out these weapons, or the forgotten god himself, could potentially plummet this continent into chaos. For this reason, only the crown, their heir, the Count of Antinence, their heir, and a female descendant of Ilariel is supposed to know these tales. King will look over you guys once again, kind of a hint of sadness in his eyes. Your mother knew these stories, and I believe your sister grew up learning these stories from her. Your sister will look over at you guys, nodding. With the recent turmoil, the scales of power have tipped drastically. The death of the Paladin of Cheshire Manor, the death of the Archmage of Loutstead, have left this continent in a bit of a vulnerable state. My scouting party that I sent to Antinence never returned, so I fear there's eyes everywhere. I ask you and your brother, looking at the Elrond boys, to seek this lost sword. Go to the temple, descend down to the Underdarks, find the seal, return with the sword. Let us sack one of the baronies, reclaiming it, retrieve one of these weapons, and then take another step forward to the next barony.
Boys trip.
Guys, night.
All right. So we need to go to the temple, the cursed temple that's a pyramid.
Holy temple.
I mean, if he got some evil powers there, it doesn't make me think it's super duper holy, but that's fine. So we're going to the pyramid. We're going to reclaim the weapon under the pyramid, and then we're going to go reclaim one of the baronies where the other weapons are hidden.
We're one of them. There's one weapon under each barony. There's 3 baronies. Yep.
And I assume we're going to have to get all 3 of them eventually.
Could potentially help.
Quick question for Your Highness: the Red Legion. What's the
The Crimson Knights.
Crimson Knights.
Crimson Knights? The Crimson Knights. Could this be their aim? I mean, they attacked Incident specifically, and yes, only if such people are supposed to know the existence of it. How sure are we that others just don't know it in general? That makes sense. Like they attacked Antidents, kill the royal family or kill the count for a reason, and try to kill the rest of the young master and his siblings. Could this been their aim the entire time?
It is believed that Joanne has no knowledge of this. It was my doing that I believe she attacked. I asked for the Count to wed his son, and the first on the list was Joanne's name. And I believe she was opposed to this marriage, and the best way of getting out of this marriage was to usurp, in her opinion. So she overthrew the Count when they returned from the Congress, killing him and then sacking his heir as well. I don't believe she retrieved this knowledge from either of them. I believe the knowledge of this story is just the people in this room and my son.
Okay. Don't mind me asking, how is the prince doing?
He's healthy, still young, still growing.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Mhm.
Well, looks like we have a little trip to the Underdark on our hands. So fun.
I think so.
You are not forced into this path if you would choose. I fear that already one of these great undoings of my country has already been at my behest of someone following a bloodline tradition. If it is fit for you to follow on this bloodline journey for yourselves, then please do so, but I will not force it.
Well, I think that it's on us to save the citizens of Yorewood and to follow through on what we've started already. But I don't want to just drag my friends along. How does everybody else feel?
I'm excited for the adventure and also the cool weapons.
Fair.
That helps.
Are there any magical flashlights or something? Because I think torches probably won't cut it.
Actually, that's a good question. And then we got your hand crossbows, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Do we need any supplies for the journey that we might ask the king as we're doing our country a service?
Magical flashlights?
Magical flashlights. Dude, I am a
Rewrap.
fire sorcerer.
Some light stones may be provided for you.
I will agree with Buckethead here. The Underdark isn't something like normal darkness. It's a lot of it's surrounded by magical darkness. To the point where even dark vision might not work. So I do see where Buckethead's coming from here. Underdark's also home to some pretty nasty people. There's a reason why I can see a evil god was locked away there. It's not going to be easy for any of us to even maybe survive down there.
We can get some magical flashlights. I just suddenly feel like my fire sorcery is not as powerful as I thought it might be. It's cool.
Nothing against you, young master. You are still a big boy.
Thank you.
Flashlight we have.
Yes.
We don't want to wear you out,
Yeah. We only have so many AA batteries.
It's a cantrip, guys.
A bag full of light stones will be procured for you guys, so you guys will be
Alright.
given that. He'll offer anything else you guys need. If you need more hands, a few can be provided, but like an entire detachment would probably be out of the questions. But maybe 4 or 5 extra hands, your brother included.
Yeah, I feel like, it couldn't hurt to have a few extra to come with us at the start of this journey so that we're not caught off guard on the way there or exhausting ourselves before we, reach our destination.
Well, what I'm a little concerned with, and I do agree with Sam, I'm also wondering, would that slow us down at all? How much extra? You know, your brother might be good, but also don't want to slow us down.
I think if we get a
It
couple
seems
of
times.
well, so are we thinking slowing down because like we move faster than them? I mean, they'll just I assume that we or my brother will be in charge of them, and we're just going to have to move at whatever pace we move at.
Fair enough. You know, fair enough. Also, don't whatever you guys decide, it's fine with me. I think the four of us plus your brother could probably knock this out and not leave the capital any less offended. What would you guys like to do? What do you guys think here?
I'd personally take an extra couple if you can spare them anyway. That probably won't make the difference between the capital falling or not. I don't know how big the force is here, but assuming it's the capital, they probably have full armies and regiments at their disposal, so a couple of extra folks won't make or break it. But what do you guys think?
If you can spare them, it'd be helpful.
Oh, sorry. I zoned out thinking. um, just like a couple foot soldiers is all y'all asking for.
Yeah.
I believe that'll be doable. Yeah. There'll probably be little fighters. Your brother being a decently leveled one. You figured that out myself. But yeah, you guys can get like a detachment of an extra like 4 level 1 to level 2 fighters.
Do we have to keep them alive, or is it okay if they die?
Are you asking the king that?
I mean, they're people.
They are
yeah.
your countrymen. So.
I assume that we'll make friends with them on the way there.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Therefore, it's the time for the most fun part of D&D, naming your NPCs. Let me pull up my sheet. These are going to be people from Wogand. Party NPCs. Give me some names. You guys got 4. We got 1 for each of you guys. You guys each get to name 1. Everybody roll a d20. If it's even, it's a boy. If it's girl, it's if it's odd, it's a girl. If it's a girl, it's girl.
It's a girl. It's a girl.
Oh my god, you guys a whole party of women. Nice. Yes, you guys are getting the female detachment. No. You guys will all get
Lady Valkyries.
Yeah, you guys will get Valkyries. Go ahead and figure out names. If you guys want to just go into fantasy name generator and figure out names, that's fine. They'll probably just be fighters, so nothing too crazy there. But yeah, figure out some names for me. They're all women. If you prefer not to have a party full of all women, you can change them, but the dice don't lie.
Go. And 1 for Testarossa. Test for short.
Based. Female? Human?
Yeah, female human's fine. I know what do. I guess it's a human. I could say tiefling would be kind of cool, but human's totally fine.
Tiefling might be a little hard.
Yeah, human's fine. I try to keep in mind like remind myself of what the setting is. So human's totally fine.
Cool. Testarossa. Probably no last name. Unless you really want a last name.
Oh no, she's gonna be fine.
Cool. No last name means common born. It's less important if they die. If you really want your person to be like noble, then you can make them noble if there is someone that wants a last name. So just let me know.
Sorry, how did you name that?
I just did it.
You
Thanks.
thought of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I watch a lot of
Uh,
anime, so I was like, yeah, I preference before anything.
I use fantasy name generator. You can go in there. You can do human names. You can do whatever you like.
This
I'm gonna name mine Dahlia.
Dahlia. Amazing.
I want mine to be named Gore, and she's a little dwarf.
door.
Based.
Gore.
Gore. I believe the doors have their own naming thing, so she will have a last name. So figure out a last name, Zach. She's like some weapon, or metal weapon, or
Okay, it has to. Okay.
doesn't have to. It could be like leather boot, Gore leather boot, or Gore Lock the Destroyer. That'd be cool. No.
I love that. Gore. Okay, one minute.
Zara human. Oh, you said Dahlia, right? Dalia.
Dahlia.
Like the flower.
Yeah.
Dahlia. Cool. Human. B.
What's up?
Human fighter. Yeah.
Human fighter. Yeah.
Cool. All right. And we have Zara.
I mean, I don't know if it necessarily makes sense to be a human coming from the desert. Maybe there's a more appropriate race, but we
Normal.
seem to be a fairly human-centric party as a whole.
Perfectly fair.
Yeah, that's for me.
Yeah, we'll assume most people are coming either from the capital or one of the areas around the capital. Yeah. Human
Yeah, so-
fighter.
I'm thinking that she's from like one of the very close Gore.
Gore the Gore.
It took you that long to come up with that.
I wanted to spell check Gore. Shut up. I want to make sure it's right. Gore the Gore. Can she have an axe? I want her to have an axe.
Axe would be in their martial prowess, so it's potential.
Let's go.
You get gored, isn't that typically like you got, ran through with something like a spear?
The is generally like a title. It's not like a name is the main issue I'm having here. I'm trying to think of
Oh.
what about like Gore Master. Gore Master. Or
Or Gorinson.
Gore.
It'd actually be Gore and daughter.
Goreheart.
I kind of like Gorinson the Gorer.
Well, again, I think
Gore Maker.
I think that in customary tradition you would name Dotir or
Ooh.
something. So like Gorin Dotir.
Gore Foot, because that's the closest body part she is to, so she like gores people in the feet.
Or she has one really fucked up foot.
It's a family name, okay? They all have fucked up feet.
And suddenly we're being slowed down.
True, we are. Yeah, dwarves do have slower movement speed, so.
She's like literally just limping around with a little nub.
Matt's like, I don't want to get slowed down. I'm like, no one's gonna slow us down, and then you pick the limp.
We've got
Something's gonna happen.
Gore Beard, Gore Fury, Gore Helm, Gore Back, Gore Rock, Gore Flare, Gore Miner, Gore Brewer, Gore Gut, Gore Gut,
Gorax.
Gore Axe,
Or good.
Gore Bringer, Gorgenheimer.
Okay, Gorgenheimer the Gorer.
The Gorer is a title. She has to earn the Gorer. Okay, she has to earn that.
Well, maybe she has. Maybe that's how she ended up in the Knights.
She's a dork with a human-sized. Like I want it to be a big axe. Like.
All right, Zach. We're naming her Gore the Gorer, but you have to come up with the story of how she got her name, the Gorer. Okay.
Getting used to the action accidentally gored her friends.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a nickname from fighter school from a training camp. She messed up on the first day of training camp. It's now called the Gorer.
Yeah, we're going with Gorax. Gorax for her family name, but she's Gore the Gore Gorax. Yeah.
Son of Gorns.
We love that for her. She's thriving.
I expect a backstory on her title by the end of the campaign.
Or she just has like some disgustingly long title where she's just kept it going, like Goranson daughter.
Before this DM NPC dies, I demand a backstory. Okay.
Oh, so if we don't have a backstory, they can't die, right?
No, Zach will get permanent disadvantage if she dies before then.
Oh, jeez.
Honestly, he's earned it.
he basically already has it. Okay.
Pretty much.
All right. Here's our party. We have Testarossa, the human fighter, Gore the Gorax, Dahlia, and Zara. Sahara.
Yeah, Zara.
Yeah. That is it. That is our party. The night will go on, I guess. If there's anything you guys need to talk about with the king, this is your chance to do so after our NPC naming tangent. But up to you guys. Anything else?
Your Grace, one of our party members has an interesting title. I'm wondering if you could enlighten us on how she's attained the title of the Gorer.
God damn it.
You're being I'm gonna feed the dog.
Man's like, I'm out.
It's like, we'll get back to that.
I kind of like the idea that she, like, in her military school, she gets screwed up so bad that she just got the title from that.
Okay. It's like a humorous title then?
Yes. No, actually, you know what? So she was actually. This has nothing to do with fighting. She was in the mess hall, and it was her turn to cook, and she did so bad of a job cooking that for the next week, everyone was literally puking and diarrheaing out their guts, aka goring themselves.
Okay.
So we're not letting her cook.
So
Noted.
it says nothing about her fighting abilities.
Can't
Yes.
cook.
And
Alright.
the mess hall looked like a massacre because of all the gore.
Just looked like someone went through and slaughtered everyone.
Ah.
Well, this is what ChatGPT came up with. In the aftermath of an attack, stories of Gore's bravery and sheer brutality and her fighting spread quickly. Witnesses spoke of how she was how she had taken on the troll leader Gorguts, and emerged victorious, covered in blood and wielding her father's finest axe. The name the Gorer was initially used in whispers, but soon became a title and honor symbolizing Gore's indomitable spirit and deadly prowess in battle.
Okay, so she took on an army of, would we say, trolls? And massacred their leader?
Lord, she's a badass.
Level 1.
Yeah, level 1. They were really weak trolls. They were malnourished trolls.
It was a troll children's hospital. You just killed trolls with
It
cancer.
was in the cancer ward. Oh no. Gore. And that's exactly what she served up the night after.
Everyone puked because they thought, how could you do this to those poor trolls?
And then how could you feed us that poor troll?
Why does this troll taste like tumor?
Put down at all by these NPCs.
Yeah, she's just completely unhinged, and like literally Tess is just completely normal, and Zara is completely normal.
Like, we're not sure about her.
Whereas like literally foaming at the mouth.
Just passively. We're just having a nice dinner and she's just rabid. Okay, so do we want to go with took on the trolls?
Yeah, let's take the best of both worlds, like a good Miley Cyrus song.
It could just be part of the story. It could be like she took on an army of trolls. Everyone was so impressed. It was her turn to cook dinner that night, and then they were not impressed. But she still kept the title, the Gorer.
She didn't wash her hands after the battle, and the blood got into the stew, and that's how blood stew became born, and nobody liked it.
Not at all.
We couldn't tell the difference between her cooking and her massacres.
Because both were
Equally
slaying.
lethal.
All right, we have our party. Our party has been made, and we have Varric Elrond as well, the second. Based. All right. I do need to get a character sheet for him and everybody else, but we can do that later. All right, cool. Bag of lightstones. Someone add that to the character sheet, or everybody can take a lightstone and put it in their pocket. Lightstones get funky. They will cancel out darkness. So if magical darkness is cast, it'll cancel out each other if they're overlapping. So whatever the normal lighting would be is what you'll get. So there's potential for the need of like a light source as well. Just so you know.
What if we have 2 light stones?
We're gonna call it moot. Just any magical darkness cancels out any magical light, because then we just get all funky and yeah.
Summon bonfires.
I'm just saying, Lord, my young master, I believe in you, but we're going to literally the realm of darkness, like the area.
I'm not denying that. I'm just saying that we have another light source.
All right.
Fire sword, yeah.
I did not think about which is the best way to get there.
I'm gonna ask Zara because she's from this desert.
If you guys set sail, it's gonna be like out here and then to here. That's gonna take way longer. You have options. You have options. My lord, my liege. What's my title for you?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Lord.
My lord. You have plenty of options. We can take a camel out that way. We can walk it. It should take maybe a day. We could take a boat to Shin, and then we could walk it from there. That'll take half a day, but the boat ride will probably take a day. Yeah.
Well, I'd like to ask, how fares the relative safety of the sea versus the land in this case? If we have an uneventful day reaching Shin, but it takes us half a day from Shin to reach the pyramid, I'll take that anytime.
I mean, there's legends of a Leviathan in the ocean to the north, but I don't think it comes as far west. Maybe.
Probably.
People sail along the coast pretty frequently. That's how we get
And the land?
vegetation up to the Shin. Oh, you want to walk around the land? Is that what you said?
Well, just curious of
Oh,
the difference.
versus the land. Gotcha. Ooh, good question. What fucking...
There's not a Leviathan.
Not a Leviathan, but the odds of running the Leviathan are low. It's gonna be like a couple nat ones in a row, probably. So Zach will roll for those ones.
I thought you said low.
Desert. Let me see what desert encounters I can pull up. Well, of course, you guys know that there's a blue dragon in the mountains. Usually the giants don't come down from the hills too often, or the mountains. Couple, like, nagas, like snake creatures. Every once in a while, there's some gnolls out there. What else out there? Fire elementals, I believe, are out there as well. Giant hyenas.
I'll take the Leviathan. What do you guys think?
Some scorpions. Giant scorpions.
Yeah, we're good. Friends?
I'll go with the Leviathan. Yeah.
I mean, there's sharks and stuff too out there, but
We're on a ship. It's fine.
yeah, you guys can charter a ship. Again, it'll still probably be like a day journey to get up there. Yeah, day journey there, and then half day on camel back or something to get to the pyramid. Something like that. I think people walk it on foot half day, so should be easy. Couple hours.
Yeah, and then at least we have like a nice resting point in Shin before we get to the pyramid, and we don't have to worry about the encounters on the way there. Everybody down for that?
Based.
Yo, yeah, I'm down for that. Sounds like the safest bet.
Based. Alrighty, then we charter a ship. King's coin, don't worry about the price. Why don't I get a little encounter check roll, though? So I have to freaking give all these NPCs stats to roll for myself.
You sound really excited.
6 is... Is 6 good? Is 6 bad?
6 is good.
6 is great.
Yep.
6 is that
I'm pretty sure
a
it says
dying
no
benevolent
Leviathan.
dragon comes and gives us a blessing on the way there.
Yeah, he actually lets me steal all the gold that I want to.
Yeah, he gives the horde away.
He's like, sorry, Mirai. I thought you wanted this.
But then his horde weighs down the ship and we sink, and then the Leviathan eats us anyway.
Drowning in our own gold.
What a way to go.
What a way to go.
6 is an encounter. I don't even know what creature this is.
It's a Leviathan.
It's off the side of the ship, so
Oh,
I hope it's not our actual problem. but
this
it
thing looks so
probably is.
cool.
That's not good.
Cool looking shit's not good.
No, that usually means it's more dangerous.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is it a mini Sharknado? A shark spout?
Shark bait, ooh ha ha.
Zach, don't ask those outlandish things.
Yeah.
Because we might actually run into that in the future. You're just feeding him ideas.
True. Try, let me pull up the monsters manual. Yeah,
Is it the worst thing that your mind could ever imagine?
kind of, honestly. It looks creepy looking. Let me get some sea shanties on here, though.
Oh no.
Day without any sea shanty.
I know they work really hard on the music, but I don't like the audio quality of it, so I don't actually have it turned on.
How could you?
I know. But I guess thank you for working on the music anyway.
Shanty.
I listened to it, Josh.
Sorry that I'm a picky bitch.
Alright.
Josh,
Oh god, that's loud. Based.
actually, Josh just singing sea shanties.
Our pirate adventure music. Uh,
Boy,
boy howdy. Where are we at? All right. Monsters manual. Monsters manual. Monsters manual. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this thing, but it looks really cool. All right. While you guys are out at sea, then why don't we take a little break here? Go grab some drinks and whatnot while I set this up.
Okay, cool. Be right back.
Oh well. BRB.
Oh no, I'm on the wrong screen. No, I'm not. Oh no, but we can't see anything. I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. With the cries from one of the sailors getting pulled into the water, you'll see 3 of these like weird-looking fish, tentacly haired creatures kind of pop up. If you want to look up deep scions, that's what they look like. I don't have a way of doing it. Oh wait, deep scion, deep scion. I will show stream, full body picture, but they're a little creepy. Yeah. 3 of these creatures will pop up onto the ship. One of them pulling down one of the sailors. You'll hear his whelp as he gets pulled in, and the creature pops up on deck. Why don't we just go straight ahead and roll into initiative once I clear everybody's old ones. 1 second. All right, now we're good. Mass combat is going to be strange. So how I'm probably going to do this is I'm going to have all of them go at the same time. I'm going to have all of the ship people go at the same time. And then I'm going to have all of y'all's your NPCs go at the same time. Sound fair? Cool. So I'll do a little bit of group initiative. It's fair. I wasn't either. They just popped up on my random encounter table, and they look really cool, and I wanted to test them out now. They roll a 7 on the die for theirs, +1. They get 8 on their group initiative. And then the other guys, we'll say they have probably a little higher dex because they're sailors. And then our fighters, we'll give them all +1 as well. We'll say they're 7. Cool. All right, descending. First up, Venzana Elrond with his new fireball spells and stuff. Damn, I thought I'd get you with that one. Based. Issue here is the line of sight to the last one. This is like a... Yeah. Actually, I guess maybe you can see underneath it. Yeah, you can probably see him. Go ahead, you can hit all 3. Cool. Their AC is 11, so all but the last one will get hit. One for 5, 1 for 10. Go. -5. -10. Oops. -10. Okay. Got it. Just making sure they don't have anything resistance-wise. We should be good. Awesome. All right. Swashbucklers time. We will just kind of get going here with these guys. 4 of them. First attack is going to be a 14 and a 20. Nat 20. Oh my god, I'm rolling great. And a 16. All of them will hit their attacks. This guy's got to get there first, though. So he comes here. He will just barely get in range. And yeah, he will get all of their attacks off. So 20, 6. That's gonna do. Sorry, I can't do math right now in my head. 6, 8, and then 5 is gonna be another 13 damage. This one, that's the one on the left, short. This guy does 5 damage to the guy that took 10, and then our last guy will do measly 3 damage to the fresh one. One of them crit. The last one was crit. The second to last one crit. I can't remember. We're gonna go second to last one since he did the lowest damage. He gets an extra 2. All right, cool. These guys get to go. They have double attack. Sorry, their attacks are weird. Cool. Yeah, each of them's probably just gonna go and try and kill these people. Cool. First attack is a 9 against probably one of these swashbucklers. Not enough. Second one is gonna be a. Oh wait, hold on. That was a natural 9. 15 is probably gonna be enough. So that one's gonna get hit. You'll see their mouth open up and kind of swallow the face of the guy in front of him, and latch onto him. Let's see if he lives. 2, 6. He's not living, I don't think. He's dead. This guy dies. And that's one of the face lashes. This one was a 19. Probably going to die as well. Oh, there's a chance. 4, 8. I believe he lives, actually. Just barely. But you see the same thing. His face gets latched onto. The creature will stay there, kind of sucking on his face. And the last one is a nat 16, which will be plenty. That's a 3, 7, 13. This guy is dead as well. Face ripped off. All right. Our people to go. Do you guys want to control these people? Or do you just want me to just go there and attack? Alright. Cool. Already looking great. First roll was in that one, so it's kind of shitty. They'll probably split up a little bit and do their own things. Here, and here. We'll say they're a little smart. They try and flank. First one was a miss. That's going to be the bottom one. Second one should be plenty to hit. D6. Awesome. Natural 6 on the die. That's going to be -8. And then we got nat 12, bringing that up to 14. Plenty. Roll 4 damage. And then we got Gore the Destroyer with her axe with a 15 on the die. Plenty to. Oh, not one on the damage die, though. All right. Zach, Landstrider, you're up. Yeah, you're just gonna have to so there's passageways underneath here. So the only parts you can't really get through is gonna be these staircases. You can't pass through those squares, basically. So you have to go around everything else, but here, You guys cannot pass. Yeah, you can move 60 without attacking, or you can move 30 and attack. Yeah. And you have reach with your lance, so you don't have to be within 5 feet necessarily. You can be 10 feet away. Yeah. Correct. I'm saying for over here too, though. You can move here. Or like here, I guess. Just showing if you'll have the distance to get there. Yeah, it's 42 feet. Okay. Go to Gore. It's like here. Here-ish. 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 Cool. Alright, Mirai. Deep Scions. Do it. 13 will hit. I believe you get your sneak attack because ally within 5 feet. 7 damage. With a sneak attack 12. Nice. Second crossbow. 18 will hit. 6 damage. Alright. Great damage. Caliban. Kill him. Do the merkin. The boat begins to lean. $22 is plenty. $12's a lot. Still up. 14 hits. It's still up with 11. Oh, yeah. Second attack, yes. Hits. Still up. 20, I believe, hits. It is frighteningly still up, but it is battered and bruised. Alright, Venzana. Okay. — 22, 3, is it charisma? Why are you casting? You cast off charisma? You cast off charisma? Okay. Yeah, 17 fire damage is going to be plenty. It is gonzo. It is crispy. It is calamaried. Okay. Probably not. It's close, yeah. $16 hits. 15 fire damage. Alright. We'll just go. There's 2 of these guys left. We'll just give them 1 roll. 15 is good enough to hit. We'll get 2 hits off. 1 on the first one and 1 on the second one. So it's 3 damage minus both. 3 damage and oh, this one's already dead. Can this guy make it? 20. No, he can't make it. He's there ready to help though. I guess he'll move to a better spot because he doesn't have to do that. Cool. Alright. Face grabbing peoples. They do not have their latch, so they will just double claw attack. 4 on the first one. That's gonna be the left guy. I believe that's gonna be a miss even against y'all's people. Oh wait, she's already face grabbing this guy. Actually, I think it just auto hits. Yes, sorry, this guy would have had to escape on his turn. He failed to escape, and yeah, she just kills him on this turn. Cool, he dead. So yeah, that one's done. This one is a 10 plus 6, so she's already grabbing him too. Yes, he rolled a nat 20 on his breakout though, so he's good. So she's gonna claw him. First claw 18 hits, and second claw's a 1. So first claw hits. Damage is, I believe, plenty to kill him. Yeah, he's dead. Cool. The fighting people are done. And now it's y'all's fighters' turns. Alright. 13, 2, and 15. So 2 hits. We'll give it to the 2 that can actually... Oh, no. 3 of them can hit. We'll go 1 on each. D6. Oh, wait, you guys have 4. 1 of them misses. So 3, 5, minus 5. Mass combat's so much fun. 8. Cool. Alright, that's all the damage for y'all's characters. And we're back to Zach. They're badly bruised. And now it's your time to skewer some sashimi. Do it. 8 will be a miss for the first one of the day. You are indeed. With a nice lance. 22 will indeed hit. Okay. 12 damage. It's not terrible. 17 damage has been taken. It's still up. And it's looking at you. Mirai, you are up. Locked and loaded. And crossbow range. 80 feet, probably? Yeah, it's going to be a disadvantage. 30 feet is close range. So anything past 30 feet is disadvantage. You can also get up on top of here, too. I think it's the same. It won't make that much of a difference, but you'll have the high ground. Okay. Disadvantage. True. You just won't get the second crossbow attack. Basically, we'll take the lower of the 2 dice. So normally you roll 2 dice. We usually take the left one, but now we'll just take the lowest of the 2. Okay. Get an extra 30 feet of movement. Eight will miss. Caliban. Both will miss. I think you'll be fine. It's a sturdy enough ship. It's just whether you can clear this. This is like 10 feet up in the air, so that people can walk underneath them. So you can like parkour. I mean, you can just run. You can run up this. Technically you're taller, so wouldn't you have like more movement speed? Nah, lame. Gotcha. Yeah, I forgot what jumping is. It's like your level times something strength modifier. Yeah. They're pretty close to even. Sounds good. Okay. Got it. Do the attacks. All 17 of them. 9 will be a miss. 10 is a miss. 24 is a hit. 7 damage. Okay. It is a 17. 27, I believe, is the crit. Yes, and that does not have the crit on it. So if you can roll one more time, we'll take away. Yeah. Yep, that works. 18 damage. It's still up. Okay, do you think? 11 hits. 13 damage. Still up. 10 misses. 21 hits. It is 7 damage. It is down. Alright. Except for the Leviathan coming up after these. These are just the Leviathan scouts. Venzana Elrond, you are up. Yep. Yes. 12 damage. Still up. Turn is finished. Face grabby girl's turn. I'm not like the other girls. This one rolled low on its morale, so I think it's just gonna hop out of here and try and dip. So your people will get 2 opportunity attacks. Not an advantage or anything like that. It's a 9 on the first one. It's gonna be a miss and a nat 1 on the second one. Let's roll the crit table. Zach, give me a d20. Low, 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 low. Fuck! Damn it. She's... So the Scion will jump off the ship. Your person will jump forward to swing at them. You'll see them like almost tip over the ship and barely catch themselves as they stop from falling off the ship. And we can hop out of combat here. Unless we want to take some pop shots as they get into the water. B. Alright, they have... How much swimming speed do they have? Swim speed... oh fuck, they have a fuck ton of swim speed. Alright, we're just gonna give them like half coverage, so, what is half... Is it minus your attack? Half cover... 5e. Cover +2 to their AC, so they'll have +2 to hit. As you can shoot. They move... They're going to be a long distance too, so you're going to have disadvantage -2. So, yeah, 13 on disadvantage. 14, 8 will miss. 13. No sneak attack. And I believe after that it'll get out of range from y'all and we can leave it we can leave it there for the combat. But we got a little taste of our NPCs kicking butt and our players' new level up powers. True. Based. All right. Well, there we are. The captain is down a few good men, but he's got other rowers you can pull up from down below to hold down up top. So you guys can go back to your cushy life sitting up here by the barrels if you like. We can continue on our journey. Don't think we'll have any other counters. It looks okay on the die. And yeah, it's a peaceful breeze. No leviathans in sight yet. It's part of the lore, okay? None of y'all got hit, so no healing. You got more HP. Technically, you almost got less, but luckily the one was on the right side of the rolls. All right. Oh no, I had y'all muted this whole time. The stream lagged.
Oh, the music?
No, I had like my audio muted, so all the stream could hear was me. So we have none of y'all's audio in since the battle started, basically. Oops. Oh well. Just me talking to myself, playing video games. Good times, Elden Ring. All right. Here I am, maidenless, on a boat. You guys can arrive at Shin at the port. Yeah. You guys can do your paperwork and all that stuff. You guys can head on out. It is nighttime, so we'll probably stay here for the night unless we want to travel the desert while it's cold.
I think we should rest.
I'd like to stay for the night. I think that was in the plans.
Yeah, because
really.
I think Caliban, you need to rest up, so you can attack 8 times
Yeah.
in one move. You expend a lot of energy just doing that.
A lot of energy. I'm old, guys. The old man string.
Me just happy that I can multicast Caliban, just flinging everything from his pockets at them.
Yeah. And then I'm done.
That's not what I need. All right, so long rest.
Sure, I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want one of your reroll hit dice anyways, which is great. We just get spell slot and some of the resources back, which is awesome.
Sorcery points.
So,
Based. Yeah, we can rest that night. We can get all of our stuff back that we need. And we are good to go. Do we need camels is the real question. Zach's got a horse.
I think the camels were in the plan that we made with the king.
Okay. Then you probably have a bit of coinage to buy camels or rent camels. How does camel renting work? You're noble, so you have a lot of like leeway with this.
Is he the king of Shin too?
Yeah, he's the king of this whole desert area besides Shigan.
I assume that he sent us with the coin that we need and a letter that says, "Hey, give these people camels."
That would be a good assumption. Yeah, you can do the camel thing. You guys can get your camels. Is there a camel strong enough to hold Caliban? There is one. One camel strong enough to hold Caliban. It's a big camel, pretty big camel. It's like, yeah, basically.
Alpha camel.
It goes to the gym.
Yeah, he's got 3 humps instead of 2. All the other ones 2 humps. This guy had 3 humps. He's made for he's made for 2 passengers, but he's big enough to hold you.
He doesn't store water in those humps. He stores protein powder.
Just calcium. Yeah. All right, you guys can head on out into the desert. I think we avoid most encounters because we're coming from Shin. We do avoid most encounters because we're coming from Shin. If we came the other way, though, there's going to be more encounters. So we cleared the encounter checks. We can get to the temple. Let me see if I have that temple map. Temple. Desert temple. We do not have the temple map. These maps all kind of suck, so I'm not going to give you guys a shitty temple map. But yeah, we'll theater mind it. You guys come across the Great Temple. You guys can approach from the northwest, and you'll see a few people along the roads. You guys are traveling a little bit faster. A lot of these people you'll see dressed in like somewhat ceremonial garb, your typical like desert outing stuff, like linen cloth, like full gownage. And they are walking maybe for religious purposes or who knows what, towards the temple, and you guys can approach with these pretty big groups. You guys can get to the temple within a few hours of sunup, if you guys are leaving immediately. The temple is pretty massive. I'm assuming Calvin's probably seen it. Zach's probably the only one that hasn't seen the Great Temple. I believe Mariah's characters either from around this area or from outside of Wogan. I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure Mariah's character's from Shin. So, Mariah, first time back in your hometown. Actually, I guess we should have run by that. Since your family died, this is the first time you've been back.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of nostalgia, and I think I'm shaken up by it.
Okay. You know, feel more at ease now that you have people backing you and.
Yeah, well, now when we landed in there, but as we are, traveling on the camels and coming to the Great Pyramid, the task at hand is more occupying my mind.
Okay, that's fair. All right, yeah, you guys can get to the Great Temple then. Yeah, like I said before, probably everyone besides Zach, Calvin, maybe not. It's kind of up to your character. But yeah. You guys can arrive at the temple. It's pretty massive thing. So you guys can enter into the main entrance, just like a typical Great Pyramid thing, walking down the center aisles. You're kind of going a little bit downwards, and you guys can get into this massive opening, like foyer type of situation as you come in. You'll see there's different like pathways inside the temple, not just like this great hallway. There is like a center hallway, and you can see it opens up at the end, but there's all these like little side passageways left and right that you can look down and explore. But it looks like the main like worship area or whatever is straightforward. I think the only description the king gave you was that there was a statue that was movable. So you guys can explore around a little bit if you like.
I believe he said something about under the great statue.
A great statue. Never said which statue.
Okay, so there's multiple statues. That makes sense.
Yeah. So as you guys come into the like main worship area, I'm assuming that's where you guys are going to go. You guys can see that there is this like half circle of the gods. This is how most of the temples in the area are set up. It's like a little half crescent moon shaped thing. And there's like a statue for each god in a little semicircle. And they're pretty massive statues. Normally you have like a little dais with like maybe a small statue, But this thing's huge. These are like probably like 10-foot statues for each god, maybe even taller.
And how many did you say?
7, I believe, is our number. Let me double check that.
Are there any that are like more, like I guess, shiny or they look like they're a little bit more expensive or anything?
They look
Do they all look about the same?
all about the same, yeah. They're very finely crafted. That's for sure.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna shut a door.
Be good. Guys, deities. Double checking. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we got 7 gods. We've got from top down. We've got Eltak, the god of victory and madness. Second down is, or I guess not from top down. From middle to left to right. I guess it'll kind of bounce back and forth. So go Eltak, god of victory and madness in the center. He's our chief deity. Next up is Patel to his right, our stage left, god of joy and destruction. Jamra on the stage right, god S of debts. Allele on the second left from the center, god of misery and pity. Gaskif to right, goddess of vengeance. And then Kendale, goddess of prophecy, nature, and fertility on the far left, and Zaim, god of shadows on the far right.
So we need to go to the Underdark, which makes me think about the shadows.
That's very reasonable. I would say so too.
Let's check it out.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you guys can walk up to the god of shadows statue. There's a lot of people around, mainly around Kendale, and Allele, and Eltak. Those are the main 3 gods that have people surrounding them. All the other gods might have like 1 or 2 people around them, but for the most part, there's like multiple people like at these places worshiping, putting down flowers and whatnot. Zaim has none, and for this area, probably Jamra doesn't have anybody. Maybe like 1 person of Jamra, but Zaim generally not too many people here. Sometimes older people that are closer to death, but this is probably too much of a pilgrimage for them to make to go see Zaim. So nobody here for Zaim.
It remind me, is Zaim the shadow, or is he?
Yes, god of shadows.
All right. So who wants to go fill up a statue with me?
I'll go with you.
On it.
I think we should try to be somewhat sneaky about it. Maybe 2 people can stand and act like they're worshipping, because we don't want to potentially make a scene with some of these other worshippers.
Yeah, I guess that does bring up a decent question. These other people that are worshiping, are they like putting hands on the statues, or are they just like near them? Are they just like kneeling in front of them?
Kind of a mixture of everything. Some people like touching the feet, or some people like hands on the ankles type of thing. Some people are like making goods in front of like the statues, like they're down on their knees and they're like sewing stuff, or like making like flower like leis or necklaces. Kind of a mixture of everything. People
it
pray
wouldn't be
their
like
own
out
ways.
of line if we were to touch them.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, let's get some hands on.
All right.
Lay some hands. How are we handing the statue?
Do we need to roll?
I mean, is there a perception thing, or is it like?
Just kind of describe what you guys are doing to the statue is kind of what I need to know. I don't think we need like
Okay.
necessarily like an investigation or anything.
You
like
want
that.
all the details, huh?
Yeah, I want some details. Tell me what you guys are doing to figure out how to move the statue or what. You know, maybe it's not even the statue. So
Well, I start off by running my fingers along the base of the like. So, does the statue is it kind of standing on like some sort of platform or base?
yes, but it looks like the statue is like built into the base. If that makes sense. Like
Right.
it's like think of like those old like
Yeah.
Roman statues, right? It's kind of the same idea. So it's got like a
So-
pedestal that it's on, but that pedestal is part of like the granite or
Part of
whatever.
it,
Yeah,
right.
marble or whatever it's made out of.
So I start feeling around the base of what it's standing on, the base of the basically where the
Okay,
base of
yeah.
it meets the ground.
Underneath the
So I
platform.
start
yeah.
running my fingers along all the edges and seeing, kind of like lifting and just moving around, seeing if anything comes loose.
Okay. Why don't I get an investigation check from you? 16's great. Towards the backside of the statue, you'll feel like when you get your fingers underneath there, you can feel like a little bit of like air coming from the backside.
Oh, okay.
Like a little draft.
Draft. You're like, hey, Calvan, do you want to try to come help me lift this up from the back? I feel something down here.
I'm gonna crack my neck and walk on over there.
Damn. You're gonna stride over there.
Right, yeah.
Is there a patron god of gains around here?
Yeah, so we'll see what's up. Yeah, can I just see what's going on over here?
Sure. Yeah. He explains the draft he's feeling. You can kind of get your hands down there. You can feel it yourself. What are we trying to do? Are we trying to like lift it and move it? Are we trying to push it? How are we trying to alter the statue?
I would say, Calvin, let's try pushing it forward first.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's see if I can push it or move it at all.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a strength check.
What strength or athletics?
Strength. Calvin gives it a pretty. Oh wait, 21's the first one. Oh, perfect, cool. We don't have to worry about it. I thought that was 11. I was like, damn.
Double rolls.
He clicking too
Not back
fast.
enough for you. So bad.
21 is fantastic, actually. As you go to push it forward, you can control it a little bit so you're not like throwing it forward, but you'll see that it slides. It's pretty heavy, but it seems to slide forward and it wants to move forward. As you can see down the crack a little bit more, it looks like there's like a little bit of a drop, and then the like tunnel or whatever is underneath it like heads out this way. So you can see like a little bit of like a drop behind the statue here, and you guys could like drop down in there, and it looks like the statue probably slides backwards, like it's on some type of like a rail system that like makes it move backwards towards you. So like if you were to let go right now, it'll slide back into place.
Huh.
Well, like just relay that information, and I'll keep this open or whatever, so people can jump down first.
Yeah, you can do that. Who's first though?
Oh,
Well, I'll jump. Okay, yeah, go.
Not Gore the Gore.
she comes second.
All right, Zach, you can head on down there. Gore close by, following.
At this point, does my light stone turn on?
You pull it out of the bag.
Yes.
Yeah, it's always on. So as long as it's visible, it'll give off light.
Okay. Yeah. Then can I somehow like fashion it to stick onto my like cloak or something like that, so it'll just be hands free?
Probably not. Otherwise, we're gonna like have it kind of like jumping around and falling out of places. So probably not. It probably has to be like in an open palm, or you have to have like a a thing made for this, but you don't have one, so.
Okay. I respect that. Okay. Well, I hold my stone in one hand and survey the area to make sure it's safe for everyone else to jump down.
Sounds good.
It looks safe? Question mark?
Are you gonna call down your dear Gore now?
Oh, Gore jumped down. She's already down. She's good. Not a thought behind those eyes of just pure, insatiable hunger for blood.
Oh, that's comforting.
She was disappointed we didn't take the desert.
But yeah, she can hop down there with you. Anybody else follows, or just the two of them?
No, I'll hop
I'm
down
gonna
as well.
keep this open for now. Yeah.
Well,
just in case this
actually,
closes.
first I'm gonna light it. Well, no, I'll pull my stone out, my light stone out as well, and hop down.
Okay. Yeah, a little bright light comes out, and then you can hop on down there. Yeah, same thing. It's a tunnel, not like super crazy narrow or anything like that, but it seems like it goes forward a little bit, and you can kind of see towards the end of it where it kind of starts descending.
I'm just gonna wait for the call to, if it's okay to go down.
Yeah, we'll say the other couple fighters follow through as well. And last but not least is you, your brother, and Caliban.
All right.
You guys go first, just in case this closes up. Oh,
Do I have anything to wedge?
Yeah, I was gonna say, should we like wedge something, or can we do an investigation check to see if there's some way to open it once we're all down here?
You could have Caliban release it, and you guys can try and open it from underneath.
Yeah, can we try that real quick?
sure. I'll mind it all.
Okay.
Close it.
All right, closes.
I guess Zach would probably have to try to open.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
open it
'cause
or
I'm not
try
there.
opening it from the other side.
Based.
Yeah.
All right, Zach. Give me a strength check. Don't make Gore do it. Come on. You can hear
Yeah,
the
I'll do,
struggling underneath Caliban.
Gore? Gore?
Can she reach it?
She can reach it.
Oh no!
True.
She has a long axe.
She rolled an 18 on her, so she is good. She can push,
Damn.
and she'll reach up and she'll
Yeah.
begin sliding the thingy McWhatsits.
That's my Gore.
That's my core.
She gets on Zach's back.
All right. Well, I guess it opens after you guys. Let's do this.
All right, here we go.
All right, you guys can hop on down. Same thing. The light that's available from them, you can see down the pathway, and where it begins to drop off. No enemies or anything like that in sight. Doesn't look like this path has been tread. It's now one.
Hasn't been tread.
It's a nat 1 on the die, actually. Let me think.
Minimal danger. We might find a rat or something, but something easy to kill.
You'll see a bunch of little tiny footsteps, like a little bit towards the end of the tunnel. Whoever is the furthest down, probably at this point, Mirai. Mirai, you'll see like these tiny little footsteps, and you'll see a couple like webbed feet at the end as well. So something has been towards this end. Maybe they weren't strong enough to open the thing, but something's been up this pathway somewhat recently. There's still like cobwebs up at the top, like the ceiling, where like maybe some smaller spiders have put like nests and stuff. But something small has been up and down these hallways, maybe within the past like month. maybe. Probably a little bit bigger than a goosefoot, but yeah, something like that.
A swan.
Yeah, food for thought. Last but not least, our big boy Calvin. Popping down in with a thud and a let go of the statue. We can see it slide back and closes into darkness that is lit like daylight because we have so many light stones now. Oh. Everybody with light stones out, we can head on down into the Underdark. And why don't we end our session there as we descend down for a few probably hours until we come across anything.
Sounds great.
Nice. All right.
Work, guys.
Till next time.
Yeah, we didn't die.
Till next time.
The 16th of July.
Should be good for it.
That's one.
I don't currently have anything that night.
Sounded good to me then. Alrighty. Cool.
I don't
Well,
think I should have anything, but if I do, I'll let y'all know as soon as I can.
Sounds good.
sounds good. All right, boys. Have a good night. And stay safe.
All right.
Yep.
See you guys.
Have a good night, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.